Hello, you beautiful, wonderful folks. Today we have Maneater. Fluffy Maneater. Got to be very careful with the old demonetization. But yeah, today we're going to be playing the new Legendary Lord for the Ogre Kingdoms. He has access to mercenary contracts, allowing the Maneater faction to be hired as mercenaries. He can't have alliances. You may be wondering, does the mechanics work in multiplayer? They do not. As far as I'm aware, his mechanics do not currently work in multiplayer. He gets 5 mil attack versus contract enemies, alongside immune to psychology when fighting against a contract enemy. He can't make alliances. He starts off with a pretty relatively strong army. We're going to be playing on Legendary very hard, as always. And his ability Deadeye is actually a lot stronger than I originally assumed it would be. But obviously we've got upgrade reductions alongside post-battle loot. So, we should be murdering things. Can't have alliances because he's a mercenary? Yes, but I mean, he was never really trustworthy enough to have an alliance. You would never think to yourself, do you know what? Mr. Maneater, I'm going to become best friends with him because he will help us massively. And he totally won't screw us over. And he's a really chill guy. You know, not really. Do you know what I mean? Not really what you'd the kind of things you'd be having in your head. Hey, Mailman and Tim, how we doing? Can you be a piggyback rider, Tim? Of course you can, lad. Ouch! Just put water right in my eyes. Well, it was actually some energy drink. I imagine that's probably the fastest way to consume energy drinks, is to put it into your bloodstream. Golfriend? Yeah, he's Golfriend. But did he get Kazakhrak on turn 5? Bob, true. Hey, Jareth. Taking the Ogre army a little literal to... Yeah. Zurg was ahead of me with that squeaky plan. Was he? I mean, I did it. I streamed it last night.
From the jungles of Lustria.
I streamed it literally last night. So I think you'll find I released content on it sooner. I don't know if he did any videos or anything on it. But yeah, we did it live on stream. It was dope. I enjoyed it.
A living legend.
Yo, Tomokoro, thank you for the prime, man.
No deed too violent.
Do you know if you can hire Golf when he's the AI? I don't know. I don't think so.
But to feast on his enemies, that he does for free. Golgfag Maneater. His fame is surpassed only by his appetite and thirst for ale and plunder.
He does love his bugmans.
Load up to me. We've got a new job.
Hey, Squirclout. Get that meat. Yes! Right, guys, who do we fight? I do love the fact that Okoye's named in this. I do love that. So, we have a choice. Do we go beat up Nathan, which is Book of Grudges, or do we beat up Cody? Who do we go beat up? I mean, let's have a look at the contracts. Oh man, the contracts are pretty doo-doo, I won't lie. Contracts are fairly doo-doo. I'm thinking Nordland here. Beat up Stalton? I don't have a contract for him. So I suspect if you do Ostland, it would force you to more so move towards this direction. But if you do Nordland, I'm pretty sure Nordland's just the easiest one, because the armies are a lot easier. So yeah, we'll go beat up Nordland. Wait, I'm an idiot. I accepted the wrong one. Well, I guess I'm going to go beat up Nordland then. Ostland then. Because I accepted Nordland's contract. Well, sometimes it is as simple as that. I get more meat from this one, so should be fine. I got more meat from this option. Getting a Leadbelcher, Maneaters. Yeah, the sad thing about Heaven's Magic is it's not that good early game until you start getting a couple spells under your belt. But yeah, let me actually go say hello to everybody. Apologies I didn't earlier. Let us go. Lots of wholesome hunks. Hey, Monster Chief. Hey, Dizzy. Welcome in. Corvus, welcome in. Bob, welcome in. A double welcome in. Gripper, good to see you, matey. Hope you're doing well. Noah, good to see you. Kellet, lovely to see you as always. Varamo, good to see you, buddy. Dizzy, much love. Espen, good to see you. Jareth, good to see you. Who else? Liam, good to see you, matey. Espen, I think I said hello. And Joker, good to see you, matey. And I think Clay, good to see you as well, bud. Skreklau, good to see you. Lantra, good to see you. Chosen, good to see you. Tequila, good to see you. Tim, Millman, good to see you guys. Bio, good to see you. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Scrap launchers, I mean, one of the best things about it. Is it good to see you, Pinkerton? Always good, buddy. Always good to see you. Yeah, I think the only downside to the nobles is they'll dive really easily to the mortar. So I'm gonna set them further back. Hey, Link, good to see you, matey. PoE's POKK. I've been told by a lot of folks that PoE 2 is really good at the moment. I haven't played it myself, but I have been told nothing but really good things. I feel like if it potentially released without the embargo, I might have been playing it. Stream it? Maybe after the embargo, we'll see. So I honestly don't think anybody would watch me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds silly, but I don't think anybody would watch me play PO2. Or I have a hard time believing somebody would. Oh my god, we're getting crushed by the ranged. Girlfriend is cool? He is. You'd watch me? Much love, Espen. Alright, let's push back to the back line here. Oh, beautiful hits coming in. It's hitting multiple people as well. Yeah. I need to move up, but we have now put ourselves in a situation where we can attack everything. Let's get Maneater straight over. We might have to change the AI slider. I think it might have bugged again. I'm second screen? Nice. Yeah, how many people are playing Path of Exile right now? Is it like taking over at the moment? Is it like a Nurgle plague infecting everybody? Because I do know, like, most of the people I know playing games is playing it. Been watching Aka play it, looks like a lot of fun. As long as you keep in mind in access not for release. Yeah, that's fair. I think oftentimes it's easy to forget that it's in early access, right? You're on Stalker? Oh, Stalker released recently as well, didn't it? So many good games recently. So many good games recently released. Thought it was going to be free? It really? His Diablo and stuff like that. The games like that are very rarely free. Waiting for the real release. Not paying to beta test a game? That's fair. Yeah, back in my day, they paid us, or they gave us it for free to test. Now you got to pay for the privilege. It is weird that that's changed. Go. Nice. Little cheeky decisive victory. Oh, PoE 1 became free. Is there a lot of cosmetics in it or something? But oh, wow. Mr. Maneater himself. It is a powerful army, this. This is a really powerful army where I'm just kind of pushing through. Weird enough, the pigback riders are the ones that just came in really clutch. Has the gun has the damage? It's 1,000, Mr. Raj. Very strong, actually. Will we eat some Norscan meat today? Yes, that's where we're off to. We're off to go eat some meat. Meat. It does decent damage. It's not like it'll change the fight and swing it straight away if it hits. It's decent. You know, it's not like anything to write home about, but it's consistent good damage that you can rely on. And that's sort of what makes it really solid. Do you guys like my title on Twitch? It's just meat over and over again. I felt like it was appropriate. I also think that meat is hard capped at 62. Just like Epidemis Plagues were. If I'm going to be 100. I think they've hard capped him again. Oh, you can't attack this one next. Maybe if I go Ramp Archer? Still no. Oh, I know what to do. Boom. This one as well. Still no! What? Maybe you got to do it before you move. Yeah, clearly you got to do it before you move. Oh, that's a shame, because if you go towards Nordland, you can attack straight away. You can attack straight away. That's really strange. Well, I guess we'll do it next turn then. By how much does he buff? A lot, as far as I'm aware. But mainly, you're mainly around your contracts. That's like the big one. I think, yeah, Maneater, recruit ranks, terror, replenishment rate, meat from battles, making regiments renownedly strong. Getting random artilleries, I like that. Passive ability, been there, done that. It's a lot of AoE reduction. More campaign movement range, some recruitment alongside hit points and stuff. That seems decent. Although I'm a little bit sad that I can't take the settlement straight away. Little bit on the sadder side. We could go into camp limit, because I think that will help just massively as part of us murdering everything. I'm not going to upgrade anything just yet, because one of the things that I'm always self-conscious of, or conscious of, is that I want to upgrade my camp as soon as possible. And Jorah, I'd expect nothing else. I would expect nothing else. Is there a meat buff for extra movement? There is, yeah. I do like the fact that the meat buffs can be used over and over and over again. Like, it can be over and over and over and over again, which is quite nice. So you can have like 4 activated at once instead of just the one. So when they do stuff like that, I'm always a big fan of it. Sure, let's give it to the client, see how that goes. It just means that we'll be able to move into position to the next one as soon as possible. So we should be able to heal as part of being inside of our allies' recruitment, but then maybe it's just the camps that's doing that. With every DLC, the Empire gets wrecked harder. Honestly, it's kind of true. The Empire does take an L every time. But wow. We're going to get strength from flesh. I imagine Mr. Golf Hit Maneater can probably do it himself. Oh yeah, are they? There we go. Thank you, Jorah. Finally get a good damaging spell, so these fights should be a lot more. It should be a lot more easy. We're inside the camp radius as well. I think this alone, while gifting, will finish the contract. Vlad's the Emperor. I imagine you can basically dictate around the area. Like, Wood Elves were one of the very first editions that allowed this to happen. Not allies, but client. Yeah, apologies, yeah. My client. How does diplomacy go? You can't have any alliances. More defeat traits for Carl and Festus. It's great to farm. In fairness, the defeat traits are not that good. The latest legendary lords, the Defeat traits aren't, like, insanely good. Get Feasting Frenzy. Let's get Bone to Port. Might as well throw out all the things I have available to me. We'll have Strength of Flesh, so I feel like... Yeah, my only concern is the insane amount of archers that he has. Like, this will actually be hard to win because of the amount of archers he has. Beauty. Never get something like a hero capacity again? No, I think they just didn't realise how insanely overpowered it'd be. But normally Chosen Diplomacy doesn't really go that well. I don't think you can do that much with folks. So, yeah. You're just sort of there, just sort of vibing out. I'll fight this guy for you through contracts, and that's about it. And you don't have to, don't worry, there's never such thing as too many questions. So they still get Shatterstone? Yes, they should do. It's the reason why Ogres are very effective at sieging. I wonder if Mr. Maneater can recruit Maneaters from the mercenary pool. Yep, Stone Shaker. And no worries, Tim. I'm going to send you in the front line, don't worry, bud. You're going to be the first one in. First one in, last one out. Let me deploy over here. Because I think I just need to get into here. Bone to pots. Yeah, getting more of that reserves would be nice as well. I mean, this is one of the best things about stacking up in one specific area, because I can just use Stone Shaker and kill loads of these crossbowmen. So, life is good there. I do want to keep him interested, though. So I think on the left side, I'll probably get the most collateral. Okay, not too bad. Half of them dead, though. I'll take that. We've got Feasting Frenzy. Might as well get use of as well. I'm going to let them move over here as well. A 3-use cap on it now. It makes sense. Yeah, it was pretty damn good, right? That can be broken, and there's a double stack situation going on there, so we'll just wait. We shall wait. Get the mage up as well. I mean, that's going to deal with the majority of the crossbows as well. I'm not complaining there. I'm interested to know how they'll interact with magic. Normally on the wall, they're really bad at avoiding it. Yeah, that is still the case. Okay, good to know. No, they double stacked it. Come on, go back. Good lads. Oh, that's a big, fat, juicy kill of those crossbowmen there. Timmy, you feeling brave, lad? Yeah, they're really stacked. As long as I don't overcast this, that should be okay. I'm just sort of trying my best to evade as much damage as possible, while doing as much damage as possible is basically what I'm trying to do. Put you behind the tree real quick. I have to avoid just being consistently shot at. Yeah, because the sad thing is, I can't move up on the walls. That is not a luxury I have. Now, I'm going to heal, but I am conscious of the fact that I will take a lot of damage from range. That's a range unit. A lot of the range units are now moving back. There's a lot of units, boys. I think if I cast in here, they'll all struggle to run away from that one. With them all so stacked up together, they should try and run away, but since they're all so stacked up, it should be fine. Can the piggyback riders go on the walls? They cannot. Piggyback boys officially cannot climb the walls. Do I kill the swordsman just to make it a little bit more open? Sure. Yeah, them climbing a ladder sounds like something out of a skit, you know? Shame? I think it makes sense, right? How's he feel to play? So far so good, my man. So far so good. I haven't played him that much recently, but I think he's definitely up there with one of my favorites in this one. What did Piggyback categorize as? Just spear infantry. Just a bunch of speary boys. I think we don't have a crazy amount of Winds of Magics left, which is a bit scary. Yeah, I gotta avoid doing low value spells like that. Okay, let us start moving up now. I'm feeling confident. Because, yeah, the thing that scares me the most is just the insane amount of archer fire that I'm going to have to sustain. Because by moving Mr. Maneater up, I might get absolutely battered by doing that. So many archers on that side. Actually, DM me what the emote you're on about there. It's a shame I can't destroy the gatehouse, but I don't think I need to. Scrap launcher should get some good shots in there, but I'm really shocked how much damage they're taking. It's not the crossbowmen, that's just the towers. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, maybe I just use Maneater just to hang out here. And then try and get everybody else inside. Alongside all the noblers. Because I'm almost certain that if I just play a traditional fight against the ogres, and I kill all their backlines, and I force them to melee me, I don't think there's any world that they win. I just don't think that they're going to have the DPS to beat me. Outside of having crossbowmen and archers, right? Like, that's their only real option to do well against me. Because it's like the only thing that the ogres really struggle with is dealing with mass amounts of archers. So we're able to squeeze in. I'm going to start putting my scrap launcher, because the scrap launcher will actually do a lot of work. Same with the lead belchers, I just need to get them into position where they're safe. Like here, for example, this is like relatively solid, honestly. Beautiful. Let's start moving in, because the lead belchers don't have a minimum range of engagement, so they're going to have a lot easier of a time. We'll get some casts going on there. It's meat time, boys. Meat. Meat. Gremlin, I'm doing well. How are you, bud? Such a beast, isn't he? He is such a beast. Yeah, the archers, they are very good with their positioning of archers, I must admit. If I can get the lead belchies in here. Maybe just shoot them if we can. This is one of the reasons why breaking down the walls as much as you can is huge. Because you want to try and do that. So, oh, I only can get the noblers up on the walls. Only the noblers can deal with them. Which is kind of funny. Okay, good hits. Move you guys up. You guys take care of you. They're halberds, so that's a hard counter unit, in quotes. Let's go ahead and cast some magic on them, just because they're going to be the unit we're going to struggle with. Nice, beautiful damage. Let's get the lead belcher shooting the crossbowmen over here. That's going to be huge, alongside the catapult as well. If I get Maneater in there just to shut them down a little bit. He has strength and flesh, so he's going to heal so much from these. I honestly think the scrap launcher will be blocking the lead belchers, so let's move them first. The lead belchers will do so much more damage, I'm certain of it. Well, that's the Maneater Iron Fist. Not ideal that they're the ones moving, but it is what it is. So there's going to be a lot more units that will start filtering in, but I think that should be okay. Chase them down. We actually don't have any army abilities just yet. Nobles did a great job of shutting those guys down. Don't really want to walk into that. I'm going to have to wait. I believe lead belchers should definitely outrange them, so maybe we can try and get the lead belchers to do a bit of work here. Anytime they stack up like that, that's just like juice central right there. That is a tasty, tasty morsel the second they do that. Such a cost-effective spell. And so far, so good. It's such a cost-effective spell, it's crazy. Do they have siege? No, they don't. They've taken away siege attacker from Ogre Bulls. Makes sense. I can definitely understand that. God, it can be quite difficult to get lead belcher's value. Wait, did we just walk into the settlement? I think we just did. I think Akoi just walked in. Good on him. Good on Akoi to take that initiative to walk into the settlement. That's what's up. Oh my god, he's getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, he's so tired that his armor and everything's being reduced. Nice. Let's see if we can deadeye him. He's gonna get his pistol out. No, he's getting pushed around. Feels bad, man. Don't let yourself be bullied. Let's get these lads back over. Yeah, I'm not happy with the fact that they only get shot at like that, but that is what it is. Have I set these guys to melee? No, I think they're just their hitbox is really bad. Yeah, these lead belchers are struggling to shoot over that. It looks like. Yeah, they can't shoot over, so we're going to have to position here. Oh my god, the scrap launcher. I don't understand why they're struggling to shoot so much. I definitely know the hitboxes can be a little janky, though. See if I can take these guys down. Gonna move up and use Mr. Maneater. Might be able to get a bit of a crunch situation here as well. If I can like flank around them a little bit here. I am going to try and put pressure on them here, but the AI is being smart in that they're using a bit of a bait here alongside having the crossbowmen just defending that. Ouchies. The archers are getting... My lead belchers keep getting power shot at. I think I just push through inventory now. I think I just get everybody together and just push through now. Or you can walk through, bud. I think we say it's smoking time and smoke all over him, I think. I think that's what we do. Nice. Wow, I've done so much damage with them already. I might as well... Oh my god, the effect range is infinite. That is pretty tasty, I won't lie. That is pretty tasty. Even the mages, the Ogre are just so powerful in melee. Nice, let's keep pushing through. If anything is routed, we might as well just keep pushing through. We have to take advantage of that. Here we go. I would love to cast there, but I can't just yet. What does the ability do? That ability gives charge bonus, base weapon damage, and armor piercing damage. Which is pretty nice to every single unit on the battlefield. Yeah, I don't think I can have the Ogre balls there. I can kill the general. We might be in a good situation there. Yeah, the lead belchies are really struggling inside the siege. So I get, it makes sense to be H. Oh my god, the second they get shots off though, it's so insane. Which is the reason why it's such a sad thing. It is like a mini war, yeah. You could look at it like a very, very small war, yeah. Right, they're losing a lot of resources here, which is good. Let's see if I can get a couple shots with the lead belchies before they get close. I don't know if it'll friendly fire or not, but we'll find out. They just need one volley, and I'm pretty sure they'll rout. Oh, we just shot one of our Ogre boys point blank. That's not ideal. Yep, they are running away now. Yep, like I said, I don't blame them. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can't really blame them. If I was being shot at by an insanely massive cannonball by a massive Ogre, I too would probably want to run away. Nice. This year's battle seems huge for turn 2. Turn 3, maybe turn 4. Turn 4? Is it turn 3 or 4? I think going and killing Nordland is better. I think you'll have a lot easier time going and murdering Nordland. But I know roughly what my limitations are here. Or my limits. And I just saw the army just had very limited DPS. Like they didn't have enough units to hold my Ogres down in melee. One thing I do want to say is the pigback riders are actually really good. Like, I think of all things to be added into the game, it's one of my favorite. Like, they are so good. Like, a nobler only army wouldn't be that bad anymore. Like, just playing Ogres with noblers would not be that bad. Because you just have a ton of these. You'd have a ton of those bad boys, and it'd be delicious. Alright, so give it to the client, sure. So the contract completed. And let's see if there's another contract. Ooh, buy our blood. Interesting. Black powder. Discipline. Oh, lead belchers don't count, do they? So Hoshland's asking me to go murder them. One thing that would be quite amusing is if it asks me to go murder, you know, the Norden or Nordland. Hit him with the unit reverse card. Look at that, 25,000 already is actually wild. How do we get more income? Or, excuse me, more local recruitment capacity. Which one is it? It's this one. So we'll go in that and go in that. I do need to keep doing contracts though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how strong these guys will be. Oh, the Black Tribe is asking me to go beat up Midland. And yeah, you normally you have the option to come out of war, but keep in mind in this situation, Ostland's dead. I think the reason I'm not at war with Ostland anymore is because they're fully wiped out. But yeah, you do get the option to not be at war anymore. Do I feel like I can risk it for the chocolate biscuit and go murder some more Empire? If I accept that contract, can I teleport to them? I feel like I should be able to teleport to them. So I've got this new contract. How do I... Can I teleport to Midland? Because I have 6 turns to do it. And I think the challenge here would be to get there in time. I do a right-click Golg to do it. Ah, yeah, here we go. Travel to client. Boom.
No sights, no eats. Later,
Yeah. Travel to you.
bodies.
Lovely jubbly.
Mercenary Maneater.
And no, I've checked.
Mercenary.
If you're playing multiplayer, it doesn't work, I don't believe. Right, let me recruit a camp here, because it'll help me a lot.
Why not, right?
I'm going to need it. Ah, I can't recruit another law. I can't recruit him more because I force marched.
Later.
The only problem is the camp is going to take some of the food, which is okay. But normally the camp is really useful just on a, like, I'm in trouble situation. Let's throw it down. Wow, 3 million defense does seem pretty good there.
Means more killing.
We'll go with encampment stance.
My legend grows.
As I don't want to raid my client here.
Golgfag.
Let's not raid my client. Let's keep him happy. We have some bounties as well. Killing Azazel, no thank you. I'll raise and sack this settlement. Guys, come on, they're miles away.
Biggest around.
Let's go beat up Toddy. Toddy is the true emperor. Our boy Toddy. It's me, Toddy. But yeah, we'll go through. Yeah, Maneater seems to be the... I'm going to move around the entire world and murder everybody. Is sort of the vibe I'm getting at the moment. And obviously, the way that you replenish is through regiments renowned. Land I have, matey. So we've got Middenheim and Westland there. So let's move towards Middenheim. Is Toddy in there? Ooh, Toddy's actually in there. We'll grab a camp. I'm going to need to put more food in here. We've sorted out the money situation. Realistic crew, but yeah, it's very cool that they're doing stuff like that. Can't you bin them so no one comes up? Yeah, I guess technically. Oh, we can go help Corone. I think it should be, like, if I just kill Toddy, then I can finish this contract. And there's something so poetic about giving the Black Pit, these guys, tons of settlements inside the Empire. You know, I think it makes sense to me, you know? That's one of the cool things as well, is you can decide if you give them the settlements too. You can take them for yourself or give them... Like, you don't need to keep the settlements, technically. If you don't want to take those as settlements, you don't need to. Oh, the tribe just took out that. I think if I attack the guy on the outside, I don't have to siege them. So we'll go ahead and do that. It won't be a siege battle in this case. Close defeat, you say, eh? Close defeat? Do you not know who I am? Mate. 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 That's what we're here for, boys. You already know. I think if I just go to where... Like, this is the best thing about Ogres as well. They're really quick. In battles, like, oh, and they're coming right next to my reinforcement lines. Oh my god, this is so unlucky for them. We're going to have a bunch of burly boys just sitting at the reinforcement line like, come on, lads. You know? Mon frère cabaret. Easy peasy. We have a bunch of burly boys just vibing out. Oh, they're all boned. Yep. It's official. Do I go smoke this engineer nerd first? Yeah, let's go smoke this nerd. I don't think we need him. Got to move these. Oh, whoopsie poopsie. Shoot out Boris's other eye? Absolutely. Shh. Come on, you pesky nerd. Oof. Have that, you buggers. Have that. They appear to be a really tall dowie. Yeah, it's very strange indeed. I love pickback riders, by the way. Wow, we routed him already. Jeez Louise, Maneater, chill out. We're going to wait reinforcements for show. I'm not going to get another juicy situation like this again. Get all my range folks over here. Actually, I will move back slightly because I'll get better hits off. And yeah, does Scrag buff up the new troll units as well for the ogres? You're dead as hell. Yeah, didn't even need to see your HP, lad. Didn't even need to see his HP. He was dead AF. Okay. Group lock. Oh, I would love perfect vigor. No pistol shot. I'm saving the pistol shot for Toddy. I want to make sure I shoot his other eye out. I'm going to shoot Toddy's other eye out. That's why I've done that. Can I get in position? I should be able to. I don't believe they'll be able to come over here. We can take them. Let's get them. Here you go. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be destruction. Oh my god, 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 this is going to be amazing. Go over here. Oh my god. They're going to rout so quickly because they're getting destroyed. No. No, this is not ideal at all. I need them to be on the battlefield longer. I'm going to be killing them too quickly. Feels ogres, man. Yeah, I'm literally just killing them too quickly. That is so insane. Holy crap, that's so insane. They're running too quickly. Guys, let me murder you. Oh my god, they're running off the battlefield too quick. Can't blame them though. Itching for a Winds of Death or Burning Head or something, yeah, that would be nice. Alright, are you a coward as well, Toddy? Do you follow in your army's footstep of being an absolute coward? Let's find out, shall we? Yep. Amos bonus is going to be kicking in very shortly. Oh no man, there's loads of units remaining. The reason these guys aren't coming into the battlefield is because there's units that are on the white line. If you want to know how to stop reinforcements coming in, if you have enough units, you can spread them across the battlefield. And units can't spawn in if they don't have enough room to. It is a pretty useful strategy. There you go, since we moved away from it. It allowed them to come back in the battlefield. By Laura Heavens, I suspect to have variety. If I was going to hazard a guess, it's probably to make sure there's a variety, because Greasus has the fire magic, Scrag has... Is it Beast or More or something? Yeah, Scrag's More.
Mercenary Maneater.
Let me shoot him in the dome. But yeah, no, the Ogres do have it. I think it's just... I think having it for Golgfag Maneater is just because of the fact that he is just what... They want probably more variety of spells.
Keeping on him.
Well, I can't shoot his eye out because he died too quickly. If he runs that way, though, I can. I do like even mages are strong in this. Like even ogre mages can definitely do some damage. Where they didn't get it from the start, probably because they wanted to make sure that they could add DLC in the future. Was that Quag when I was doing a WC campaign? And that was neat. Yeah. It can be very useful, that. My god, it's taken us ages to hit. Alright, we'll end the battle. Heroic victory, we'll take it. Toddy is tanky. I think the game just wouldn't let me hit him for some reason. I don't know if it was anything to do with him being tanky. I think it was just the game being janky. But that, I think, alone finishes the contract. But I just didn't get a chance to kill most of them, which is a shame. I don't think I get a lot of experience for that win. Although it's a heroic victory, and we won a very difficult fight, I think max maybe 1,000, 2,000, because not a lot died. Not a lot died. My friends, we are gathered in very dark time. Our enemies are mighty and our allies are few. Illyrial. The second I read it was Illyrial, I was going to redo the lines, but in a woman's voice, but I'd embarrass myself. Doesn't Toddy have regen? Only with his weapon. He needs his weapon for that. Wait, we defeated him. Oh no, he does, yeah. So he has his weapon from the get-go. Being able to yoink that would have been nice. Should have done a dwarf voice. What? Done a dwarf voice for Illyrial? So long as he has the capital right, yeah. He needs the seat for his weapon. Yeah, I think that's where my my voice acting career ends. Is around that. Is when I'm trying to do female characters. I think I would just make an absolute fool of myself. When don't I, though, right? When don't I? It's probably the better way to describe it. Hey, we're out here making fun of ourselves constantly. Right, so let's have a look around. It's always this side that's the best to attack on, because there's the least amount of towers. Are these indestructible? Oh, they are. That one isn't, so we can destroy that one. I'm not going to go closer because I'm just going to use Stone Shaker first. Any of the ones I can destroy, I will. Isn't it way harder to get Strength of Flesh for Corn now as well? Oh my god, that was a toother. That was a beautiful hit. Oh, accidentally tabbed out. Nice. That takes ages now, which is a shame. It was honestly one of the big reasons why Scarbrand was able to absolutely crush so many things early game. But them nerfing Blood Hosts makes it so much harder to win really early. Like, I think I did it in like almost like 2 years ago or something. I did it in like 10, 12 turns. I know somebody did it in like 8 or 9. The Long Victory Edition. But I think the tech around that is probably going to be a lot worse now. Oh, that one's destroyable. We'll do that one then. Beautiful. It is kind of just interesting that you can just siege like this. It's like, Captain, they're casting spells on us and destroying the walls. Well, you know what you must do. Go back on the wall. But a different wall. Captain, they've destroyed that wall as well. Go back on the walls. Don't be foolish. We must defend our defences. You have to go on the wall and defend us. That's like sort of how I feel in my head. The Total War, yeah, how it goes, you know? And that's in my... Logically makes sense, right? I think we can probably just walk in and murder them all now. Especially with shots going out from here. Is that destroyable? It is. I wish this Stone Shaker did more damage, though. I mean, we're not even able to get usage out of our other Stone Shaker. No, actually, that's a lie. We can. Really sucks being an Empire soldier. You're telling me, what's worse, being an Empire soldier or a Bretonnian peasant? I feel like a Bretonnian peasant is like the least prepared, yet has to fight untold monstrosities. If I ever saw Leon prancing around my settlement or my village or my farm I was in, I'd be like, I'm screwed. This man's about to ask me to pick up a pitchfork and fight some 9-foot Norscan Chad and claim it's defending my homelands. You know, it just doesn't seem the vibe. Oh my god. Beautiful. Let's get the big burly boys in there. He's coming to visit. Hail the king. Yeah, Jath, you say that, but next second he's asking you to go fight some Norscan. Alright, guys. Let's do it like a tier list. Who in the chat thinks they could fight and defeat a Skaven slave? How many of you guys think you could beat up a Skaven slave? Yay or nay? Do you think you have what it takes to kill a Skaven slave? Easy? How tall are they? Like 4'5"? 5 feet? 4 or 5 feet, I believe. Skaven slaves are like 4 or 5 feet. I mean, keep in mind the diseases and all the stuff that they catch. Can you use another Skaven slave as a weapon? Now that's talking. Now we're cooking. Sure, you can use whatever you want. You can use your fists. You don't have any weapons, you've got fists. High on Warpstone? Absolutely. What did you expect? Would I have a pitchfork? Do I have to stay issued armor and sword? If you're if against a Skaven slave, it's your fists. You only have your fists. So you gotta punch that mofo. I mean, the crazy thing about Skaven slaves is they like have just nothing but desire to murder you. Like the only thing that they will want to do in that scenario is kill you as quick as they physically can, because they want to eat you. I think it depends. Like, if you send me against a Skaven slave, I would probably win like 60-70% of the time. If I don't die from the wounds, because I think that's what would probably get me, like catching something from it. Oh, they made this AoE now, Pog. Wait, and then do this as top. Now that is a war and a half, boys. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's say you can be any character in the world, right? So let's pretend, think in your head what unit in game do you want to be that's like a tier 1 to tier 2. You can't be a unit that's like a Giga Chad. So envision yourself as that unit. And then think to yourself, could I be a Skaven slave? I feel like if I was like a state troop, yeah, like let's use the Empire state troop as a baseline. I feel like Empire state troop would actually get crushed. I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't believe this Empire State troops are, like, insanely well trained. You can 1v1 a Nobler? Yeah, I think I could take a Nobler on. I could take a Nobler on. With a sword and shield, yeah. I don't think Spearmen and Swordsmen are very well trained. So in sense of psycho strength, yeah, I feel like they are very powerful, right? You know the goblin would just strap to the rocks and use for ammo? I'm that goblin. Ripper, you gotta have more self-confidence there, brother. I mean, that would be an interesting fate. You're killing what I hit? I mean, that's valid. I'll give you that, that's valid. Hey, if you're going down, you're taking whatever else is, you know, with you kind of situation. Okay. Nice. God, it seems so easy just to walk in and murder these guys. An armored Corsair. Now, an armored Corsair would probably do well, but then again, if you don't have any weapons, you may struggle. But keep in mind, Skaven. I mean, Kislev don't routinely fight Skaven that often. They're usually the defenders against Chaos. So they are vastly specialized in killing Chaos. Equally so are like things like dwarves. They have like chaos specific slayers, dragon slayers. They've got a slayer for any situation, basically. They will and truly have a slayer for any scenario. Come on, Mr. Maneater, kick his butt. Let's shoot him point blank. He deserves it. Let's shoot out his other eye. Time to shoot his other eye out. Here we go. Oh my god, he gets smoked! Easy clap. We're using all that delicious mass for good use. Here we go. Time to slay Boris Todbringer. The emperor that never was. Did you miss? Yep. He seems pretty dead to me. Nice. Project's the worst slide to ever exist. Can't even fulfill it. Nope. There's nothing worthy enough. There is nothing in the world that is worthy enough to kill Gotrek. That's why he's cursed to die. He's cursed to die, a worthy death, but there is nothing that's strong enough to kill him. That's why he goes all the way into Age of Sigmar as well. The Age of Sigmar lore about Gotrek and Felix makes me sad. Because Gotrek tries to find Felix and thinks he'd be like a patriarch or some really high up guy because he's obviously really cool. And Gotrek's very noble. Yeah, very big sad. Hold on, I'm testing my audio out. Is my mic? Is it okay now? Because I don't want it to. Yeah. If I speak really loudly, it may peak very high. Oh! Yeah, it's better now. Let's give that to the gobos. A satisfied client. That's what I'm talking about. We will mode. I think we're gonna go next for Middenstag. Next, we go Middenstag. We give it to Middenstag, then we complete our contract. The deed is done. Oh, Pog. Is Nurgle the most crazy faction to go against IRL? I would say all of it would be. I mean, you just got to keep in mind the sheer level of chaos, corruption. Like, this is the interesting debate. Like, when we talk about this one, if I said to you guys that modern weaponry would never beat Warhammer Fantasy, I truly believe that modern weaponry does not have the ability to defeat Warhammer Fantasy weaponry. And there's only one very specific reason for that. It's not even magic. I don't think it's even magic. Like, if you consider, like, if you look at Skaven's, like, Ikakor's nuke in game, if you use that comparatively, if you put that comparative to other things inside of, like, IRL, like, we have nukes that can kill, like, or blow massive amounts of stuff up, right? So from that perspective, I think they are, you know, outnumbered there. But if you look at kind of like the what is the main kicker, right? What do you guys think is the biggest kicker? In my head, that makes it impossible for modern weaponry to win that. Exactly, yeah, I couldn't agree more, Chosen. I honestly think corruption would just absolutely do us in. I don't think we'd ever physically be able to deal with chaos corruption, and that's how we'd always lose.
I will listen.
I'll get non-aggression. Don't matter about it, because my contract will let me kill you, bud.
No sides, no inks.
And I think even Skaven, even chaos corruption, you know, Skaven corruption would be crazy, and it'd be awful to deal with. You know, like, some of the walls outside of Kislev is so corrupt that, like, even the walls themselves have become, like, malformed and all sorts. Allegedly, people say that if a Kislevite walks outside of their main settlements, like Kislev itself, or Prague or something like that, they would go to madness. They would turn to madness because of how much corruption's around Kislev. And if that's happening to the Kislevites, imagine how massively that would impact us. Like, they were born into it. The only sad thing about Golgfag Maneater is the fact that you suffer from success a lot. Prague is a tainted city. Thank you, Splunky. You're right. It's Prague. Because it's closer to demons. How to defeat large populations of Kislev, Prague and Kiev can't leave the walls. It's mainly through agriculture and farming is how they would most likely look after it. Giant spaghetti monster in the sky protects. Hold the line. It was also taken by chaos. Yeah, that was one of the reasons to why it's very corrupted, right? Anytime there is it's why it's not a, what's it called? What's the Chaos Warriors city, guys? What's the Chaos Warrior settlements called again? It's why it doesn't have that. People are like, it's why it has that. Black Fortress, is it Black Fortress? Dark Cecil? Something, Dark Fortress, that's the one. That's the one. Dark Fortresses only exist in game when they were captured by Chaos. So that's the reason why there's none on the donut. Because no donut settlement has ever been captured by Chaos. Just makes me hate the High Elves even more. You know? They know they're really good and they're awesome. It just makes me, it just annoys me. As they're just so good at what they do. Those people like things. Like, there aren't many people that can contend with a level of weaponry that... like, if High Elves used gunpowder, my god, I don't know who would be... I don't know who would contend with them. Like, if they had gunpowder stuff, they don't use gunpowder, though. They do not use gunpowder. Yeah, whereabouts would you live in the Warhammer Fantasy world, guys? I would live with the dwarves in Lustria. I bet that'd be dope. Actually, no, probably not. That'd be awful. I'd live in Kazakarak with the boys. I'd live in Kazakarak. I'd be like an innkeeper in Kazakarak. That'd be dope. I'd like that. I'd enjoy that. Living as an innkeeper in Kazakarak. Ulthwan would be probably the safest place, wouldn't it? Isn't it a great place to live? Yeah, I rethought about it and was like, there's going to be insanely large, awful things. Kreisler, yeah. The Silver Road is a good place to be, I feel like. Big port city in Cathay. Or Marienburg seems like cool places to be. Is that because you'd be able to leave? Antigua Sunset. Also, one thing I want to say is great streams recently, dude. I've been enjoying watching. Meat. Hey, Overlord. Skaven Blight, take in, embrace the corruption. In that situation, would you want to be a Skaven? You'd holiday in Big Barter. Right, nice. I think that is now... Oh, there's a city over here. Do I end the city? Do I end the contract? I think I do. I think we've already done a good enough job here. Wait, we're on 41k already. We'll make peace. What's the next contract, boys? Sure. Halfway pop. Halfway pop. Where do you want me to murder? Sure. It's so insane, man. Just let me go beat things up. I love it. Can I disband a camp? I don't need this anymore. Yep, I can. Because then that means I can walk over here. And despite the corruption, I should throw one of these down. Means I won't take any chaos corruption anymore. Oh, it's like a reserve camp. So this is a camp that I can get access to. Just have a camp. If, what's the adjustments as far as I'm aware? No, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Yeah. I do not believe the new mechanics function, or this mechanic functions in multiplayer. I honestly think, from a playability perspective, I think Maneater has one of the best, like, fun snowball-y campaigns, I must admit. Like, the more I play him, the more I'm like, damn, this is good. You know, they've done a good job here. I have full faith that they will include and add it in, though. I'm certain they're going to put it in the game, though. There's no way they don't. Such a wasted opportunity to not have Maneater's thing in there. If I'm not mistaken... Yeah, they're over here, right? It's the Mr. 3LC what should be. Excuse me. Returns hiring mercenaries, how uncouth. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I want to fight Henrik Keimler. He's right there. I'll help out Leon. It's like I'm a merciful god, you know? It's like I'm a merciful god just walking around, just giving people settlements. Just causing chaos wherever I go. Non-aggression pact. Jargon! If I get a contract to come kick your ass, Leon, you know I'm going to do it after that disrespectful deal. God damn. The level of disrespect that I've just seen there. Asking 3.7 grand for a non-aggression pact. I will kick your butt and eat your entire units. That's what's up. That's what's up. You don't know what these wrath, what wrath I can unfold upon you. Red Duke, come on, you coward. I'm gonna kick your butt too. Oh, I should have built. Wait, can I not transfer camps to it? I can. What I should have done, if I was a big brain gamer, was build this one. This one's my coin, I know. He just wants me for my coin. I have 44,000, by the way. I should be recruiting another army. Like, what am I doing? Guys, should I do a Slaughtermaster, a Tyrant, or an Ogre Paymaster? Probably a Paymaster, right? See what they're like. Should we just chuck coins at people? It'd be interesting if they gain bonuses by having more money. Like, the higher the treasury you have, the more money you make. How's the garrisons hold up? I mean, the garrisons look decent. And I think the upkeep is free, yeah. It's completely free to use them. And you can pack them up at any point. If you want to pack up the camp, you can. If you're like, dude, I don't want to be here anymore, you can just chuck them in a... pack it all up and leave. Which we may do. It's what we did in the secondary one. Just means the secondary camp, I always like to have one to enable me to... Pod correction reductions, nice. I like to have a secondary camp to make sure that I'm able to... effectively, whatever I'm fighting, put a camp down to make sure I can heal and replenish, even in corruption. There's a good chance the Red Duke's going to come and fight me here. Like, I have very little armies, so it makes sense. Thank you for having the camera at a normal angle. God bless. Is this a normal angle? I don't know what's normal anymore, honestly. My camera angles are so janky, I don't even know what's normal. This just seems aesthetically pleasing to me at the moment. And you're lucky, because I don't have a insert key. I've got a 60% keyboard, so I can't press insert. Oh, I don't have healing, do I? Because he's not a Humi. I mean, we're definitely outnumbered here. We got bonuses inventory, so there's a very high likely chance we're going to hit him a lot. What question? Do they still have the late tech for unlimited camps? I'll check. I think you still definitely get a lot of camps. Oh, guys, I managed to take the tier 5 building for the Chaos Dwarves turn 5 or turn 4 as Croesus. It's pretty funny. He's so cool. Same as not available in campaign. I agree. I agree. I would agree. I feel like it's such an easy free LC to implement, but you know, I think they've got to be careful. Guys, do you think I should play Path of Exile? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is Path of Exile 2? I'm actually curious what you guys think. Scale of 1 to 10, how good is it? A 9? Really? An 8? Wow, okay. These are some pretty good reviews. It's good. 8 to 9. Wait, Kelly, are you playing it as well? An 8? Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys are saying. Playing it right now, 8.5 out of 10. Jesus. I clearly need to get on top of that. I very much seem to be missing out, it seems. Yeah, we'll chuck the scrap launcher and move up. It's not composed of a single entity. That is a shame. I don't think the reinforcements do much to the battle overall. I don't mind. If you like cooking builds, brother, I'm in the laboratory 24/7 in Total War. You already know, son. You know me. Your boy's always straight deep in the laboratory. Wow, that's crazy of them to send them in here. Uh-oh. The downward charge is definitely not going to be ideal, but they're kind of holding the line. Just gotta move my Maneaters away. Let's move you back, move you over here. I need to pull back some of my inventory to support the lead belchers because they'll die otherwise. I need to find that guy. Let's go group. Let's go with a wire. God, it's just the speed that these guys can move is so insane. I'm going to overcast this one right here, because that right there is probably kill most of them. Because they're healing like crazy, so as long as that goes down, it'll counter all the healing they've got. Beautiful. Pass this through. My guys won't be really that impacted, because they've got high entity HP. Lead Belches are actually winning, ironically. Oh, no, they're not. It's just these guys beating them up. Enemy reinforcements coming in, but that should be fine. This nerd's getting smoked. I'm telling you, the piggyback riders are so much better than I first thought they would be. I honestly looked at the piggyback riders and I was like, so what? After playing with them, I'm like, god damn, these guys are the goats. Like, these guys are the goats, dude. They're so good. Alright, it's grave guards on that side. Let's cast another one of these bitty bad boys on the might. I don't need to. Just looked, and it very much seems that they do not need it. Take the peasants. I mean, the sad thing in Bretonnia is that a peasant is worth less than a horse's life. So if you're a Bretonnian peasant, your life is worth significantly less than that of a horse. So if a peasant damaged a horse in any way, they'd be in a lot of trouble. Okay. So far, so good. Let's cast into the chaff because it'll help my inventory out a lot. I think the grave guards have mainly been dealt with. I don't think there's any grave guards left. Oh, there is here. Here he is. Wow, the Red Duke's level 1. Which is surprising because it's legendary difficulty, so he should have leveled just naturally. Depends what turn it is, I suppose. I feel like I've like leveled up and just like attacked so many things so quickly that the turn just seems like it's so late. Like I feel like it's like turn 30. But it's not. It just gives me the vibe like it's turn 30, but as you guys know, it is not. Oh, the Graveguard's Halberds, very big pog. There's multiple variants of Graveguards here. Beautiful Lead Belcher hits there. I love Lead Belchers, man. It also is a big shame that fighting undead things, most of the time when they disintegrate, you don't get any stacks towards it if they disintegrate. Wait, points are generated for each unit charging. Wait, have they changed that? Hold on, let me charge to here. Yeah, I think they've changed it, so you got a cycle charge with them now. Oh my god, the Red Duke is getting absolutely crushed. That seems to be changed, if I'm not mistaken. Used to hit a charge, as long as they're charging, it's insane. Yeah, I feel like you can cheese that like crazy, no? You could infinitely cheese that points. Yeah, that needs to be looked at and addressed for multiplayer. That needs to be addressed by for multiplayer, potentially. Because a player technically could be infinitely in the charge animation and maintain a lot of points for ogres. So in a multiplayer scenario, somebody technically could keep charging it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I don't think that would probably be an intended thing. Charge and run away, charge and run away. I'll keep building. Yeah. They'll have to probably address that for multiplayer. Although I don't think it would be like insane, but it's definitely probably not a playstyle you want to advocate for. Because imagine someone just keeps charging and then running away, charging and running away in a tournament or something. Yeah. Also, big L for the Red Duke there. Easy peasy. I feel like I'm just like giga strong. Like I have hardly any units that I'm just so goddamn strong. Skill from kills, from charges. That's just complaint. That's good. As long as they're providing feedback, that's all that matters. As long as feedback is being provided, that's all that matters. It is not a crusade I need to go on. Wow, that garrison is strong. It's the pigback riders carrying me. True, Tim is coming in clutch. Tim is just hard carrying us here. Fine, depending on how it scales. Yeah, true. Let's give you recommendations. Gripper, I'm going to be waiting for tomorrow. The DLC embargo drops tomorrow. So I don't want to break any rules. He's the best. Hell yeah, Tim. Let's, I think the main army is the one that's coming out from the reinforcements, but I actually don't see any potential problems just doing this. I believe these guys may be considered large entities. Nope, small entities. Right. You are going to get crushed, bud. Oh, these Maneaters are just so strong. I mean, it's a tier... Is that tier 6? No, it's tier 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's tier 4. I don't think we have tier 6 units. What if they'd ever put in tier 6 units? Like, would that be cool to have, like, a tier 6 unit that you can unlock if you do, like, very, very interesting things? The Thunder Badge is tier 6? Is it? Oh, in your eyes. I mean, pre-nerf it definitely was. Maybe they'll get a Thunder Lizard? Oh, they would never be able to balance a Thunder Lizard. My god. Thunder Lizards are so unbelievably massive. I can't see a world they'd find a way to balance that properly. It's like equally with Nagash, right? They're going to have a really hard time to balance him. There's no way they don't put Nagash in. It's just like free money. Like, Nagash is straight up free money, in my eyes. But the thing they'll have to be very careful of is not making him too weak, but equally not making him too overpowered. I think the balance they'll have to strike is if they can make him not really redonkulous in multiplayer, but give him a lot of mainly give him the power in multiplayer. Wait, what are these guys doing? I mean, I'll take it. Oh my god. That was 14,000 damage from one cast, by the way. The casual 14,000 from a single cast, I'll take that. Keep working with the hype and the gash. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what they do. Because if you go down Nagash angle, you can go Thankful, you can go Sigmar. But then again, the poster child of Warhammer has been... Or Total War Warhammer has been Karl Franz, really. So I'd be interested to see what they do there. Definitely be interesting to see what they do. I'm gonna let the boys just shoot a little bit longer. It is always amusing when you guys remember that Cetra copy pasta is a thing. Because we have, like, just blissful moments for a little bit of time, and then you guys remember that it exists. There's peace in the world, and then you guys remember it. Alright, let's make sure we defend the backline with all the cavalry that's moving forward. That's zombies, that's grave guards. Let's kill the grave guards. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Let's reduce the speed of these guys. Let's dismember these dudes. Should allow us to get a couple of good casts in there. Let's cast through the chaff over here as well. God, that slow is brutal, man. If we get one entity contact, it'll force them to fight, or it should do, unless the AI has changed. If the AI has changed behavior, that'd be good though. Looks like the AI has changed that behavior. Normally, if entities get stuck, they are forced in that fight. That's good to see, TBH. Right, where are the other Skelly Bros? Wow, we're just crushing them, surprisingly. Yeah, we're just generally smoking them in melee. That's just normal nobles. I don't feel bad for casting in there. The Maneater Iron Fist will have no troubles whatsoever murdering these guys. I mean, it is a crazy thing to think about that a unit on a horseback is smaller than the Ogre. If that doesn't put it in perspective, I don't know what would. That is quite terrifying to think about. I'm not supposed to kicking him. Nice. Dude, I'm just jumping around kicking butt. I'm here to kick butt and chew chewing gum. And I'm all out of chewing gum. Kind of situation at the moment, you know? Also, take a look at this cinnamon roll, guys. Who wants a bite of my cinnamon roll? Anyone want a bite? There you go, boys. Nom, nom. There's a bakery that opened up nearby to us. It's so good. They're open from like 11 to 4. And they just sell it. If they you sell it. Why has it got white stuff on top? That's the icing sugar. Or frosting, depending where you're from. Yeah, that's like a standard. That's like standard for cinnamon rolls, isn't it? You always have icing on top of cinnamon rolls. You have pearls of sugar, interesting. Wow, 10,000, Jesus. This is so mental. Carry a successful assassination. No, I didn't mean to do that. Right, who will pay me? Alright, bet. These guys will pay me. And I'm right here. I really need a settlement on my own, though. And honestly, the replenishment's not that different. Like, can I recruit? What can I recruit here? Oh, I can get the RORs in here. I don't think I can take the RORs out of that. Oh, it was invented in Sweden. I didn't know that. Right. We should be able to get these bad boys upgraded. I love the fact that it's just food that you use. I think they've changed something. I think they've changed something from my feedback. I think that's... I like that. If I'm not mistaken, what used to happen was the food evenly distributed, but it looks like it only gives it to Maneater now. Which is a very big dub. Right. They definitely do listen. That's one of the things I'm loving about CA at the moment. We don't have any RRRs just yet. Ooh, unyielding assault seems really good. But let me get more lead belchies because I'm going to use them more.
More killing.
Do I want to upgrade this one?
Loot.
I mean, ideally I can teleport back to where my camp is, but I can't yet. Take the tech while I'm here? Yeah, sure. So I'm assuming it'll be under tribes. We do camp. Bigger tents, camp limit. Yeah, it looks like there's probably a limitation to how many camps you can get. Oh, never mind. +1 camp limit for every level 5 camp built. So yeah, you probably can. So yeah, I think you can have infinite camps again. Or still, excuse me. Oh, getting replenishment is just going to be so good. Alongside double comet. Yes, please. And then all we need to do now, I think, is... We're not really going to be raiding anything. What's his main settlement? Yeah, 105 there. 243, 150, 56. I think the sack fort.
Legendary plunderer.
Shame you can't take units out of camps, but it's understandable.
In the wheel.
Just getting a secondary army up and running. They have so much money. Job. No, you can't really be delicate and eat a cinnamon roll, can you? And Gripper, I don't think I can comment on it, but I know it's a lot better. Like they have been really good. I got nothing but good things to say about CA at the moment.
Bring me something.
Mm-mm.
On the road again. No. Your last mistake. Under a Golgfag.
Right, let's go and see if this is winnable.
In time.
Oh yeah, it's easily winnable. Easy. Ready to give every province a new capital now? Thanks for checking. No worries, dude. Let's have a look. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite things to eat from a satisfaction level. Take a guess what it is. Take a guess what it is. It's a very simple thing to eat. Very simple thing to eat.
Fight together.
Bread? You think bread? Rice is the best. Rice is pretty good, I won't lie. Potato. In fairness, you can do a lot of the potato. Crisps. I used to be a big fan of crisps. I don't eat as much crisps anymore. Chips. You guys are just like thinking I'm English, so you're just throwing out many stereotypical English things to consume. But it's fresh bread with butter. With butter. Fresh bread and butter. Beans? Beans. Love that meme. That meme is actually goated. Do you like Marmite? I love Marmite. I'm going to say something, and you guys are going to hate me for it. I used to eat, at school, a Marmite and tomato puree toast every morning. For like a year before I went to school. And it was so good. Oh, let's kill this guy. Oh, you little rascal! You're indestructible. You little rascal. That was maybe why he's so confident. I need help. I haven't eaten it in 12 years, though. Yeah, like 12 to 14 years I haven't eaten it. It's like 15 years. I haven't had that again. But I have been redeemed, guys. I have been redeemed. Ogres wouldn't survive on bread and butter? No, they wouldn't. They would want some proper meat. There we go. The man, the myth, the legend himself breaks open the gate. Right, let's get 'em, boys. Hey, pal. Romania, I'm an English fella. I do like Roman, though. Rome is, Total War Rome is one of my favourite games. But, pal, I hope you're doing well, man. Greatest dog of war. Dude, I really want a dog of war faction. Aranessa deserves to be in her own dog of war faction. The fact that she's a vampire coast just doesn't make any sense. Like, to me, it literally makes zero sense that she's a vampire. When she should be Dogs of War. So hopefully when Dogs of War comes in, she'll be better represented. You're playing Rome 2 is what you got into it? Really, Tequila? Oh, wow. Would you ever think about hosting a Rome 2 tournament? I actually don't know how popular it would be. I know there's not as many folks doing historical games, though. You think you'll stick to your cinnamon buns? Hey. I often say, I won't knock it until I've tried it. You guys haven't tried it, so you can't really judge it. That's all I'll say on that one. Oh, you can't destroy this barricade with the stone shatter. Interesting. You've tried it with your eyes? You haven't lived until you've had it. I mean, what's the Australian version? There's an Aussie version of Marmite. I think it's too early in Australia for any Aussies maybe to be up. Vegemite, that's the one. Yeah, Vegemite. That's the one, boys. That's the one. Yeah, the Aussies have Vegemite. But Marmite's better, trust me. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that either. Let's heal Mr. Up. Vegemite over Marmite. Right, there's a civil war about to break out in the chat, it seems. Right, get ready, boys, for an absolutely fantastic explosion. Summon from the heavens! Boom! Holy mo! That's just killed everything that was there. Wait, did they leg it from it? I think they might have legged it. I think they might have just said, just legged it from it. Token Aussie here? Fair, fair, fair. I would love to live in Australia. I'm not gonna lie. What does Marmite even taste like? Salt, basically. Probably the easiest way to describe it. Okay, what does Vegemite taste like then, Jareth? You can't be biased. You're being too biased here. Alright, let's move together. I mean, what do you do against a bunch of burly boys? Marmite sandwich is a drink of Bovril. Yeah. What's it made of? Basically the bottom of the barrel of a beer. Pretty much. If you think of the bottom of the barrel of beer, it's basically that. It's a yeast. Oh, thankfully this like checkpoint's huge for me. I don't think it's worth making the melee attack buffs though. Yeah, I don't think there's any unit now remaining that's going to be a contender. So I think they've thrown all their strong units into me. Everything else is dead. Nice. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think Golgfag Maneater right now is crazy powerful. There's something he's done. He's given these ogres like crack cocaine or something. They're all so strong. Like I never feel like this when I'm playing Croesus. Like I'm hardly using any of my troops. Maybe it's just the people I'm fighting at the moment. I think Kislev would definitely give me a run for my money. Thinking of all factions I could potentially fight, I think Kislev definitely would give me a run for my money. Need to give Croesus 400 speed again? True. It's a shame that they buffed him from, like, what is it, 34 to 40? And then just forgot, and then just added a 0 accidentally. That was such a good patch. How much winter magic we got? Oh, we got plenty. Chuck a comment on them then. Here comes the boom. Nice. That didn't feel that good. Is that just me? Like, wasn't impressed or overwhelmed by that. Let's see how this does. Have they like hard nerfed the amount of damage you can do per entity or something? So put together race tracks and race Croesus, that's amazing. Let's go kill the Necromancer. Let's just come grab this point. Yeah, the crazy thing is they're going to struggle to stop Maneater from doing this. Oh, it's because it wasn't a proper barricade. I'm a muppet. I thought that was a proper barricade. Gremlin, I have been to Malmo in Sweden. My brother used to live in Malmo. I'm a big fan of Sweden. Sweden? Skål. It's a nice, yeah, like, one of the things that Scandinavia does really well is, like, public transport and everything really clean. One of the things y'all do well. It's definitely one of the things that Scandinavia does well. There we go. The good news is Winds of Magic is not counted towards the balance of power. So I can just keep casting away. Amulet's bonus should kick in very soon. Yeah, I was going to say. I felt like Amulet's bonus was just really close. But yeah, Taiga, it's a good point. I feel like they maybe use Maneater as an indication if people want Dog of War. It was sort of like Ogre mercenaries being put in the game in Warhammer 2 might have been a tester for Ogres before Warhammer 3 came out. Yeah. Gremlin, you can tell me one if you want. I'm always up to hear a new random fact. Yeah, I'm always more than up for to hear a random fact, you know. Alright, Gremlin, I know the fact that you're going to say about dolphins, and let's not say that one, because they are horny buggers. They are absolutely horny buggers. Animated hawks, OG ogres. Yeah, you could say that. Did I tell me that already? No, I just remember that one. I remember it from a while ago. Alright. Yeah, we'll gift it to the client. Go on then, you can have it, lad. Ooh, RRRs. Damn, I need a settlement to recruit the RRR. Because I could have gone into Mercenary of Renown. Yeah, it feels like my entire identity is basically... I am stronger than you, I beat you up, I take your stuff. Nerd. Basically. You know? Raise or sack the settlement. It's a Bretonnian, my good sir. Book of Asher is a bloody good thing, though. You teasing me with that one? You're teasing me with that one. That is tempting. That is tempting. I'll give you that. That is very tempting. Let's trade some food over into the main camp. Let's say 800 food is fine. Oops. Yeah. And let's get a Maneater building 100%. And the Mornfang Cavalry building, I don't dislike the idea of, if I'm honest with you. Getting access to a fire belly will be good too. Because the main things we want is the lead belchies, the iron blasters, and man-eaters. That's like... And then obviously the cavalry. That's where we're cooking. Thunder Tusks are really nutty, but I don't really think that they fit in properly with my campaign. Let's take it off raiding as well, so I don't raid and annoy all the factions around me. I suspect Kemler will most likely attack us soon, so we'll see that. How easy is it to get fully upgraded camp? Very, very easily. It just takes a bit of time. Well, by takes a bit of time, it's like 20 turns. 15 to 20 turns, you can do it easily. It's really not that hard. Getting the meat now is very easy. Beforehand, getting the cash was actually really hard, but now it's just not that difficult at all. That was one of the main things. It was just like the sheer level of money you required, but you really don't struggle to get meat. I would argue that maybe 1 or 2 mercenary contracts and you'll have enough meat. Which is wild, right? 2 contracts which you can complete in like 3-4 turns. You now have enough meat to upgrade to tier 5. So, yeah, it's pretty insane. You can snowball pretty damn quickly as ogres at the moment. That's of a tournament? Oh, really? Interesting. Winning against Kolek as Tamakan? I think I streamed a Tamakan campaign recently, but it was a bloodbath against him. Let's not fight in the trees. Let's try and fight in the open. I think we can definitely start getting a couple tasty things here and there. If I'm not mistaken, the majority of their secondary army is all trash. Can I ever actually enjoy Tamakan? It's normally your heroes. Tamakan just needs to get to the heroes ASAP. Once you get as many all your heroes, like everything just sort of gets deleted. But yeah, getting your full upgraded camp it doesn't take too long. I think Golgfag is the fastest person to get it. Because of your contracts. Greasers would struggle a little bit. Let's shoot this nerd. I think one of the units sponged it. I can murder the corpse cast, I don't mind. Getting some kind of mortis engine would go hard, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like some kind of mortis engine would go really hard. They're trying to leg it away from it, which is good to see by the AI. Yeah, there's no way that that comet hasn't been really nerfed. Because it used to, like, wipe things out, but now it's just sort of tickling them a little bit.
Let's go. Die now.
Was that an overcast? No. It's never really worth overcasting, because it's only the only thing it does is increase armor piercing. And against Zombuanis that have, like, no armor, I don't need to. I think Maneater's just struggling to hit him here. So, what we can do... Hey, Piggy, good to see you, buddy. I honestly think I can just send it towards them. Here we are. Here's where the good units are. Let's pull back on this side. It's going to get a little bit messy, which is what we love. It's going to get dicey and a little bit messy, but we're all for it. The Ogre Pulls will have an absolute field day here, I feel like. I'm going to be a little bit cautious to shoot with you over here, though. I think Kemmler... Yeah, I was going to say Kemmler has, like, Hex Race and stuff, but I'm not worried about that. Because the second he casts or charges somewhere, I'm going to comet it. Oh, probably the smartest thing to do is the bolts first. And then maybe comet this. Let's cancel that cast. So we cancelled the comet, which would have cost a lot of Winds of Magics. So we casted another spell to buffer it. Which is a fantastic way of making sure that you're casting the things that you want to cast. So even that spell alone is doing a lot. Ooh, Khan Race coming over. Let's dismember him. I don't think this does magical damage, though. That's pure chaff. Let's get the bolts down. Okay. Oh wow, the ogres are trading up here, it looks like. Chuck another comet down. Ooh, that makes me a little bit worried. So killing a lot of chaff. Let's get the lead belchers in there. Let's get you guys in there as well. I think with lead belchers having such high melee defense and attack, they'll actually do relatively okay, because they are ogres at the end of the day. Let me buff everybody up as well, just in case. I can see the Hex Rays are doing a fantastic job of butcherizing these guys, so I'm going to come over here. I should have cast that Thunderbolt there, honestly. I need to lock in and make sure I'm killing the Lords here. Oh man, if I can kill this guy, that'd be huge. Let me go ahead and butcher these guys. I'll dismember, excuse me. I'm going to chill out on my casting for a second. I think it's going to be important to do so. We're getting split a little bit thin. Pull you guys out where I can. Let me check the situation out. Yeah, cheeky cast there is delish. Just need to get this guy as weak as possible. Did they buff Belcher's melee stats? I don't think so. I think Belchers have just always been relatively good fighters. I think they've always just had some relatively... Where is this guy going? It must be one of the Hex Race that died. Yeah, I suppose this is the downside to me, just absolutely sending it towards them. It's definitely going to be winnable, it's just going to cost me a lot, I feel like. Is my gut instinct here. Okay, good. The necromancer is crumbling. Alright, nice to change targets over here. I need to get my mage out. Let's start repositioning a little bit. Let's pass this bad boy through here, because it's going to get a lot of value. Do I heal my mage? We'll hold the line for a second. Another cheeky cast here will help us out. Yeah, let me heal the mage, and I think that'll seal the fate of the battle. I think Armor Loss bonus probably is not that far. Wow, the Hex Race is still in action. I'm trolling. Yeah, the Hex Race still being in the battle is not good at all. Nerf them. Move on over. Hopefully once we've dealt with them we can do something here. I can't pull those guys in melee anymore. I mean, I believe we'll be completely fine killing them. I just need to hold the line on my spells for a split sec. Bit of a mass rout situation, that's okay though. Start chucking into here. I honestly think this spell's just more effective at this point. Yep. Dismember those. I'm a little bit afraid with Maneater now, but that's Krell. That is the reason why Golgfag is getting his butt kicked, which makes sense. Makes complete sense, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, I think these Hex Rays kill them, I'm in trouble. You can have the scrap launcher, but you can't take anything else. No, I can't lose that Belchies. I've still got Krell to kill. Gotta lock in, boys. I gotta lock in. Holy moly, this low Belch is getting slaughtered. I really need these guys to crumble. This has way more range, so let's use that. Let's trade up over here. Skelly bros, fine. Ain't no way you kill more. Good. Kemler, let's shoot him. Should be winning here. We should be winning here now. Let's start shooting and killing what we can. Run away from Krell. We charge through this real quick. Cast here to avoid too many casualties. Get you in there. Good, we charge through you. Move back. Lead Belch is slaughtering that guy. Let's move more aggressively towards the Lord so more of us can hit him at once. Knock him on the floor, get wrecked, nerd. Turn around, shoot here. Shoot there as well. Charge into here. Let's get the points up. Manus is doing a great job. Let's actually buff him here. Good. Move up with that volley. Good hit. Great. Move over here. Krell's gonna keep running at me, but that's okay. I just need to isolate Kemler here with the dismember. I think the second that we do that, we're chilling. And it's looking like that's going to happen sooner than anticipated. So I think a Dismember plus all of my units charging on him, he's just doomed.
Golgfag is
Not if we miss like that, though.
servant of the Moor. Prepare the
Let's buff these guys to make sure they don't get hit. Yeah, if we can get some good hits on Kemmler, we'll do it.
Golgfag Maneater.
I believe Krell can crumble.
Golgfag. Maneater moving.
I think Krell is the only thing that's kind of like the scariest thing here.
Moving out.
Let's run away for a sec. That lord's going to die soon. I'm going to heal Golgfag Maneater because I think it's probably the best way to give myself balance of power. Yep, I was going to say, the thing for me in my eyes in this point, if I didn't heal Golgfag here, I would have I tried to go for damage instead. Balance of power massively increases when your legendary lord gets more health. So it made the most sense to heal him there. Also, I keep getting a headset dent on my head. It's really bad. Like, I'm constantly getting headset dents in my head because of my headset. It's really bad. It's like, I don't know what is happening, but it always goes red because of my headset. Maybe my headset's on too tight. Any new crazy good new Ogre units you found? Side view? No, thank you. The Thunder Tusks are very strong. And the new Maneaters are very powerful as well. Pig Riders, surprisingly, are really good too. I'm just like Tyler 1. True. Being compared to Tyler 1 is, I'll take that. Just as muscular. I mean, the ironic thing is, I am within the region of 6 feet. Whereas, you know, my boy T1, maybe not so much. I've watched Tyler 1 for a long time. I remember when he was like raging in solo queue back in the day. I think he still does, to be fair. But yeah, super easy to get camp upgraded. Like, it doesn't take long at all. It's quite nice. Because, yeah, like I said, I think we're going to get... Oh, it's satisfied the client already. Thought I was a short king? No. I mean, just because I like Dowie does not mean I'm a short king.
The greenskins have come knocking, man-eaters.
Nice, so killing the dwarves for my bugsmans. So we've absolutely smoked Kemmler again. But I want to kill the rest of them. How does the camp moves? You have to pack them up. Wherever you place them is where they'll stay. So if you put them down, they stay there. Am I just going to take his settlement instead? Nah, it's 108. 110, it's kind of important. It's quite a lot of points, honestly. And I'm going to move over here. And then recruit another unit. We do actually have +6 for lead belchers, so if I get the chance to recruit lead belchers, I'll be chilling. Hit points and armor. Movement range is not going to help us too much because we're going to level up before that anyway. And yeah, they're like black arcs but can't move now, basically. Yeah, it's only turn 10, like. I think they've made camps take longer to upgrade as well. I think they definitely have. So it's no longer possible to upgrade camps really, really quickly. Because you could get a tier 5 turn 15. But from what I can see here, it seems that that's no longer possible. How much do you go over the satisfaction? Yeah, you get more money. Good question, Scrappy. Yeah, you get more money, buddy. So if you fancy carrying on, you can, but you really don't need to. I just quite like murdering Krell because the amount of campaigns is ruined as the Empire for me. So for me, this is personal, you know? And it'll be interesting to see how Marienburg can convert their lead. They'll probably just get confederated though. So I believe AI France can confederate quite easily. Let's backspace that and we might be able to attack the next settlement. Oh, so close.
Let's make movements.
Yeah, we might as well finish our food off, right?
Mercenary lord.
Seems silly not finishing our food off after we've just battered them for ages.
Bigger and
Oh, that almost gave me the movement range.
eat, then murder.
Meat and murder. That's what's up. Where is armor for inventory? I like that. Yeah, here we go. Local recruitment reduction. There we go. There we're cooking. 10 armor piercing and sundering attacks. Ogre charge upgraded. Oh, it's only a quarter from a half. It's okay. You can cancel retreatment from sacking and stuff. Yeah, just press backspace. If you press backspace before, it cancels any movement order. Like if you do this, look, move, cancel, move. So you can be really accurate with where you move. It means that you can attack an army. If you're really annoyed at armies running away from you, if you do that, it'll stop them from running away.
Meat for breakfast, death for pudding.
Never doing it about sacking. Yeah, it's one of the most effective ways of doing it. Because it's how I was able to do my Scarbrand achievement. I wouldn't be able to achieve what I did with Scarbrand if I didn't do that. What was the hardest campaign? Hey, Kantash. It used to be Kairos back in the day. But then you got loads of mortal units.
Golgfag.
Is it big-headed to say that I don't think there's that many hard campaigns nowadays? I think they've done a very good job of making the game accessible to beginner players. Old Skarsik was rough. Warhammer 1 and old Warhammer 2 Skarsik was rough, I agree. He started right next to France. I don't think there's that many campaigns that are like insanely difficult at the moment. The only, like, for me as a legendary player, the only way a campaign gets difficult is if the AI gets loads of cheats, like sometimes they randomize do. Daniel's a pretty tough campaign. With them moving Daniel away from Malice, it's even easier now, though. Like, Malice having... He now has a lot more friends. Tomb Kings are possible in Warhammer 3 Legendary. It depends how you play it, Bob. If you give your units... Like, if you just sit in your settlements, globally and locally recruit, until you get Casket of Souls, then going and fighting, you'll be fine. Just the problem that Tomb Kings have is the fact that you need Tomb Kings and Archers, otherwise you suck. Like, otherwise you're just really, really weak. But yeah, you have to make sure to have those, otherwise, yeah, you're hella weak. Because normal spearmen and archers just do... swordsmen do no damage for Tomb King. Everyone wants to snowball is established, not because of the game mechanics, but you need to keep falling asleep until the victory pops. I won't let you slight the downway like that. I'm very biased in that I just really enjoy playing dwarves. So for me, it's a little bit different. Once they come on the walls, I'm going to use the fortification. Oh, and his hero's just dead. Okay. Well done. I'm pretty sure the chain lightning won't even do that much damage either. For my army, anyway. Go. Nice. Good. Should be able to start dropping some big old spells on them now. It's almost like the AI knew what I was doing and they ran away. I don't think ogres get that impacted by chain lightning because their health per entity is so high. Alright, leave the general to Golgfag. Now that was a juicy spell. Sometimes the Vortex Gods giveth, and sometimes the Vortex God taketh. Let's buff everybody up. Not a bad stat line, we'll take that. Let's trick a cast over there, why not? Yeah, we're getting very close to murdering them all. Hit him with a wire as well. Or the mini wire, should I say. Can I destroy this one? Wow, you can't destroy these barricades. That's crazy to me. Maybe if I cast it here? Okay, then you can. Okay. Very weird, that. Oh, it didn't destroy it. Huh. Interesting. I will just chuck another one of those down. Seems that AI gets a little bit more confused inside of sieges. Probably the best way to describe it. Nice. Ah, that's the Grave Guards. I'm curious to see what they do towards this spell. Normally they're really good at running away from it. No, they just sat there and died. Okay. Amos bonus will kick in very shortly, I'm sure. Yeah, nice. Like, holy moly, I'm just walking over everything. I'm legitimately walking over absolutely everything. This is crazy. Heaven Magic is actually such a big upgrade. More magic sucks. I'll say it. I'll say it. More magic sucks. It's not even that good at damage, it's only good for healing. That is the only reason you take it. And now with the availability of healing you get from, like, having enough food, you don't need more magic anymore. You really don't need it. Who's a trick when you leave the extra army tech? Oh, of course, yeah. Getting it all down to 1 is a good idea. It's always good. Jeff, if you haven't played Dwarves in a while, Dwarves are very good. Dwarves have gotten a lot better in in recent times. Would a pigback rider doomstep be possible? 100%. Ask a koi.
Didn't want it anyway. Job's done. Got anything else?
I have 120k, by the way.
Golgfag
Turn 12.
Maneater.
So, statistically, I have made an average of 10,000 per turn. It's pretty good. Right, guys, what do we go do? I could go to Cathay. I could go all the way to Cathay if I want. $12,000 to beat up Grom, though. Right, where do we go, boys? Right, do me a favor, all of you wholesome hunks. Help me out here. Type 1 in the chat if we go and kill Grom. Type 2 if we go to Cathay. Type 2 for Cathay, 1 for killing Grom. So if we go kill Cathay, that's 2. Killing Gromski is 1. 2 could be a giggle. Yeah, running around Cathay could be quite interesting. The only sad thing is it didn't really give us too much. Doesn't really give us too much. Oh, we've mainly got 2s. Right, are we going on an adventure, boys? Run an adventure.
East, west,
I can very quickly finish this contract, I'm pretty sure.
as long as there's gold. Legendary plunderer.
Wait, what happens if I can't see his settlements? Where is he again? Oh, there he is. Alright, who am I murdering again? Who am I have to go beat up? These nerds over here, right? Yeah. Okay. It is kind of crazy that you can teleport like this just for the sake of it. Just for the low price of free as well. I think over here is probably the best place to go. Ooh, that's lame.
My legend grows greater.
I think they're this way. Yeah.
Double time later, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't want any of this terrain. Jeez Louise.
Biggest around.
Push job you teleport included? Yeah, no, it's quite nice. Yeah, miscast is nice. Bit of cost reduction there as well. I don't know where all of them are. If I remember correctly, the rest of them should be over here. I like running in the dark a little bit. And yeah, Varmo, you can get quite a lot of camps through tech.
Tyrant.
It is actually quite interesting how much they've nerfed your ability to access higher tiers. So I'm happy they took that on board. Yeah, 120,000 is wild. But was this the southeast? Oh, are they? Okay, we may have to finish this one off and then jump to another contract. Meet Greasy Boy? Actually, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be that far away from him. One tech I could do is declare war on Greasus through somebody else to meet him. And then just get peace with him eventually. And then befriend him. Right. So let's jump towards Golgfag. Oh wow, it's actually a lot of points here. I mean, Zhao Ming is more than capable of doing this by himself. Like, he is more than capable of doing that himself. Damn it. Wait, they're all the way over here, aren't they? I don't think I can get there in 5 turns. Crap, I don't think I can get there in time. Oh, Greases is here. Yeah, we doing nice. Can I... Oh my god, dude, they're miles away. I don't think I can get there in time, boys. I think I teleported to the wrong settlement. I think your boy goofed. I teleported 100% to the wrong settlement. Yeah, what if I break the contract? Ooh, can I accept this one as well? Ah, I can't. If I could accept this one, I could then teleport to the Golden Order and then kill the same person. So I don't know if in 5 turns I can get down here, and it seems such a waste of time as well. Alright, let's see what happens. Make peace. I mean, the ironic thing is here. Wait, they're absolutely battering him. Why do you need me? Let's up here. I think there's one settlement over here. Yeah. Okay, good. That's the main one. Took over a lot of food. As long as I've used the right one. I believe I have. Let's take it off of that. Upgrade to tier 5. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Lovely jabbly. Let's go back to Golgfag and let's transfer some more meat. Yeah, as long as I have over 468, I'm fine. Oh, we can get better camping actually. I can save 5% if I wanted to. Do I care enough to save 5%? Yeah. Count the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves, boys. Let's start upgrading this one now. Let's get some more money. Beautiful. I mean, could go in the hunter. Why not building? Why not? I? So yeah, turn 21. I'm gonna have tier 5 now. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty damn good. I can't put any regiments around in there, which is a shame. I think the smartest thing for me to do probably is pack this one up. Because I only have 2. I've only got all 2 that I'm allowed to use, so... Meat cost 250. Recruit a new camp. When I confirm deployment, this will use up one of your limited caps. Sure. Then I can heal properly now. Yeah, nice. I think this alone may complete the camp. May complete the contract. Because what I don't know is if Gelt takes that settlement over there, is if that will hinder me. Because these guys are like getting crushed already. Maybe I should realize that... Yeah, he's taking it. He's now reduced the amount of contracts that I can obtain now. So I don't know how that impacts me yet. But I may want to take this one because I need to recruit. Or I just get an army, or I hopefully have a contract that puts me back near my first camp. That would be nice, but we'll see. Yeah, because 330, we'll see. I mean, I do like the fact that you can just jump around the place. Like, I am a very big fan of that. Like, I'm literally like, pew, 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 pew. I can go wherever I want to. You know? Adventure will take me wherever I want. That is the beautiful thing about Golgfag Maneater right now. But I do think he's pretty OP. Could you sack them and then let them get some more points? Interesting question. I don't know if sacking gives you points. But then again, you'd have to spend 2 turns sitting there, right? I'm relatively confident I can just do this. And run at them. But then again, they do have a lot of archers. Yeah, if they didn't have quite as many peasant archers, then... because that is a lot. Like, the Ogre Bulls will get slaughtered by that. Yeah, if it leaves me just off, then I will most likely make sure to sack it and then try. I think you're right. AI can't teleport now. I'd be very surprised if AI can teleport. They usually don't let them. As generally speaking, they don't balance out what the AI does when they teleport very well. So we would very likely see some extreme shenanigans. I mean, I don't know as 100%, but I'd be very surprised if they did put it in to let him teleport. That is my good instincts, but I haven't checked to see if he teleports around the map. I'd be in a position to validate that probably fairly soon, but right now I can't validate it. Game sounds very weird. What do you mean? In what way, my friend? Anybody else having the same experience where the sounds are weird? Beautiful spell. Boy, sounds great, but the game's scuffed. Can I know it's validate? Sounds normal to you? Sounds fine to you? As if we're losing through mobile, really? Oh, what a spell. Your voice is great. I agree on the voice. Stop it, you. Hey, Henry. Starting location in the new greenskin fella is Black Crag. Black Crag has once again been claimed. I healed the wrong unit there. Oopsie. Stop it. The Amlos bonus? No, not yet. Suspect it will be soon, though. As these poor guys are getting absolutely battered. Like, imagine Cathay just getting slaughtered by ogres. Like, it's such a terrifying prospect. Will they give us the free lord with the release, Chris? Yes. SNOWBALL should be available on release, I believe. Of the DLC, so on 3 days. Thursday, right? Bosh. With all demons, sea lanes of the faction if I play through, they enable tall teleport except as Zinch movement mode. Yeah, Svenkor. Makes sense. Svenkor, excuse me. Imagine manning a business in your 100th France campaign and all 3 just turn up in your door. Yeah. Ogre guns, the gun ogres are brutal. Yeah, lead belchers are incredible. They've always been really good. Lead belchers have always been unbelievably fantastic. But yeah, they're basic cannons. But Henry, I hope that helped. It's Black Crag is the new start location. Right. Blood Belcher Doomstack, it would work. Only problem is Maneater just makes Maneater so much better. But they have given them better techs, though. Oh yeah, gifting will finish the contract. Big. Big. Another satisfied customer. Back that up. Where are we going now, boys? Oh, Wulfric. We're going to get a rage ability. I think it's time to travel to kill some Wintertooth. I think now's the time, eh, boys? Let's get some meat. Meat. Meat.
The gang says yes. This time.
I'm feeling meaty, boys. Right, Wulfric, where is he at? Father, I crave violence. God's sake. Bloody Norscan. Wait, why can't I recruit this one? Bloody Chaos Corruption, I tell you. I'm interested to know if I recruit another general, can the general recruit the, Aras? No. Biggest and fattest around. Oh, that looks like tasty meat. That looks like some tasty meat. We want some tasty meat, eh, boys? Yeah. I don't even have a regiment for an anime army, and I'm still just killing everything. There's very few things that are, like, even remotely close to my strength. And it's beautiful. Big Bellower. Leadership is pretty nice. Dinner Bell, decreasing cooldowns. That seems like it's new, that. I can sit in camp stance. Wulfric, you better leave some fighting for me. It would be kind of funny if I just killed Wulfric, though. I don't know what the vibe around friendly fire is. We haven't yet learnt what that etiquette is. Like if I could just kill my own mercenary contract. I really would like it if you can be paid by your own team, like playing campaign with friends. Have bigger names now? What they're like? Some of them are very good. Second army soon to ready to roll out? Yeah, definitely. I think the reason I've not used my secondary army is just because of the fact that I want to just recruit really cool units before I run around. I mean, technically I could have had an army of Ogre Bulls just slaughtering the Empire, but nah. I'm maybe interested to see how well Malachi has done for himself. Alright. It looks like... How many settlements does he have? Have I not met him yet? He's got 4 settlements, so I can't see one of them. Yo, Avalokor, thanks you, man. Appreciate you, bud. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good sleeps. Death for pudding. Alright, Wolfric, as long as you don't mess up my contract, I'll be chill. Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking. Let's get some Maneaters. We'll get some Maneaters. Can I encamp to get lead belchies as well? Yeah, I might as well get a pretty stonked army moving out.
Mercenary Maneater.
Ogres are richer than greenskins now? Well, Golgfag specifically can make a lot of money. I am very surprised how much money I can make, though. It is pretty surprising. Yeah, I'm just sort of running around killing everybody. Wolfric, I swear to God, if you steal that settlement from me, I'm going to fight you. I will break the contract and fight you. Don't think I won't. Don't for a second think I won't.
No sights, no eats. Where's my
God's sake, he can attack that, can't he?
love to run?
Right, he can take that one. I'll take the others.
Do what I
And I forget that I have underway stance
biggest around.
because of this bad boy. I don't suffer attrition.
Get going. Bit of an adventure, yeah?
Okay. Ooh, Azazel's hanging about Erengrad. Interesting. Guess I technically don't need that camp up anymore. The only annoying thing is certain elements of terrain you struggle with. Like, there are definitely some bits of terrain. And no worries, Henry. There's definitely elements of terrain that's not the ideal for you. But yeah, Nelson, I'm not sure if you're listening to the stream twice or something. I only have one output of sound, and it should just be game sound. Okay, he's getting just the pleb army. That's fine. He can take that. He can take the pleb army. I'll take the relatively decent army. Sounds perfectly fine. Well, thank you very much for saying so.
Legendary.
I'm sure your voice sounds perfectly fine as well, my friend. Alright, we're on the hunt to find Throg now. Hey, I'm not your buddy, pal. I love that meme where it goes on and on. Yeah, it almost sounds like it's double. I don't know how. I do not know how. I'm not sure. Unless you're playing the game as well. I don't know. Thankfully, we should be able to get a lot of contracts. One thing that would be quite amusing is if I could take all of Throg's settlements and then somehow make it a situation where Throg can then kill Wulfric. That would be amusing.
Mercenary Maneater. Fight together. I'll kill dozens with a
Splurt out. I will keep you back to help.
gut magician.
Wait, why am I unspottable?
Over there.
Oh, because of the Noblest Teeth Stone.
Golf
Alright.
is moving. The old world
We take those, I guess.
Get it done. Ogre Maneater.
Not a fan of how many throwing axes are running around that way.
Take it all. Lead belchers.
That does not spark joy in the slightest, I must admit. Wow, a single hit to damage, that's crazy. Yeah, I think we're going to get absolutely battered this fight, if I'm honest. For these pesky marauders. Yeah, they're getting absolutely destroyed.
Golgfag Maneater.
Guys, I think we found a counter to the ogres.
Just
It's a crap load of throwing axes. I guess I technically could be sitting in a tree or something like that, you know? And then baking them in and then using the speed, using the fact that I'm significantly faster than them to kill them. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I can't really do much to stop these guys. I just need to force them to be in melee. But it would require them making a mistake. Well, out to happen anyway. Yeah, I'm not vibing with the fact that they can easily kill me here. Yeah, everything that we can get on top of, we just kill really quickly. It may be an angle where I just dismember them. If I dismember, then I can run at them. Go. Go. Just want to keep my Maneaters moving. Pull these guys back, pull them back. Yeah, the general's getting slaughtered. Good. Not the best cast, but I can't cancel it, so it's alright. Lovely jubbly. I don't think there's anyone that we need to particularly heal the most. But if Golgfag takes a lot of damage, I will prioritize a little bit of healing his way. Might just be another dismember angle. 6 seconds I can dismember these guys. Should be an easy catch once the dismember comes through. That speed reduction is crippling, it's so insane. Just don't bother to use it on this side, but that's okay. Let's throw out the heal again, because like I said, get the balance of power up. Yeah, literally the balance of power, all of a sudden they just rout. Because your general's balance of power is so important in a fight, it's crazy. Yeah, the pickback riders do some work, man. They get in there and get stuck in. I love it. They do get in there and get stuck in. I have the perfect voice for a mime. Interesting. What do I think of Golgfag specifically? I mean, so far I'm really enjoying it. Like, being able to jump around murdering everybody, like that right there is really good gameplay. For me, anyway. It gives a lot of variety, because one of the things you often find with certain campaigns is you'll just be fighting the same people over and over again. Like, no matter how you spin it. Whereas Golgfag can have a choice. If he's like, oh, I just played this Golgfag campaign, I went and killed Cape and Norska most of the campaign. Oh, let's go and kill Bretonia. You know? His effects? Yeah, honestly, his battles and effects are really good. Ah, so sacking doesn't give client satisfaction. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would. Oh, the powder guts are so good. I'm gonna get rid of this camp now. And then chuck another camp down. Ah, I'm too close to a settlement, never mind. And now chuck a camp down. To avoid that. Yeah, having a secondary camp is helping me so much. So I'm assuming Wulfric should be attacking that. Of course he's sitting there just like chilling in encampment stance.
No eats. Why not, right?
So silly. Go rally. We're soon to get our Maneaters and the Ogre Balls, the tier 7 buffs. Ridiculous income at turn 17. Yeah, it was even more than that. I'm just trying to recruit an army. I'm now recruiting a really high tier army.
Bit of an adventure, yeah?
It would have been way more than that, though. Oh, shoot. What I should have done is done this. Give him... Yeah, this.
Don't touch the pointy bit.
Then it'd be rank 4s.
Tyrant.
I think the amount of money we're making for this bad boy is going to be huge as well. The next contract that we've got coming in, pretty tasty. I think I had 120k at turn 12. So that's sort of what you'd expect. Off-brand Mando and Baby Yoda traveling the world, wrecking the place like that. There may be a mod. Nah, I suppose it probably can't be a mod because they'll be sued. I imagine very quickly they'd be sued. I just need to kill Throg. Fight Throg's main army and we're chilling. Kill Throg, kill his next settlement, and then we can end that contract and jump somewhere else. Variety. Oh, it's a massive variety. It is a massive, massive variety. Like, to put it into perspective, I went over... Like, if you look, just at the beginning. So, start off, I was beating Ostland, I think. And then I started beating up Toddy. And I was like, okay, let's teleport over. Let's go and beat up Kemmler, I think it was next. So yeah, we absolutely smoked Kemmler. And then I was like, do you know what, let's go towards Cathay. And so we started killing Cathay. And it was like, well, time to go to Norska now. Because you can see, look, these are the significant varieties. Wow, Goldtooth has given me one. God damn! We're going to simp for the lady up in here. Oh my god, we actually helped the Black Pit tribe, firstly. Now we got a contract to go beat them up. I feel like that's like poetry at its finest. For the ogres, anyway.
The contract's a contract.
Come here, you cowards.
Got it.
Wait, where's your other settlement? Wait. Where's Throg? Oh, he's dead. So I kind of need to murder this guy.
Mercenary Maneater. Not a chance. Wanderer.
Oh, let's see if we can kill him then. Continuous volley. Sure. That'll give these guys more range. 230 range. And we're getting the additional damage from them as well. Very nice.
Golgfag the legend.
Very delicious and nutritious, as they say. I told you that. Hey, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just running around killing things, my dude. You know what I mean?
Tyrant gets the spoil.
That's all I'll say. I'm just running around beating stuff up. You know? Nothing's really stopping me. I have a garbage army, and I'm just killing everything. I would like it if I could recruit my Regiments of Renown, though, on the fly. I would like it if I could recruit my RORs. Near my camps, but I can't. I need a settlement for it. Nordland has been so lucky to be defended by me. Nothing really wants to mess with him. No! Greece has confederated the guy he wanted me to murder. No, I lost loads of contracts. A couple of contracts disappeared.
Slaughter the sheep.
Wait, where's the...
Onwards and upwards.
Hold on, this is going to annoy me otherwise. For God's sake, I can't reach him. Guys, I'm sure you guys don't mind me doing this. This is going to be absolutely annoying otherwise.
In time.
He's just going to run around the entire time. And I want to finish the contract.
Time to pay up.
Stupid nerd.
No sides. No.
Oh. Still on. How do I turn it off? I swear that's the command. Right, anyways, we'll do another contract real quick. Do I go beat up? Oh, you're right, I'm dumb. Thank you, guys. Do we go beat up the Blessed Dread, or who do we beat up, guys? I mean, the amount of money I am making is kind of wild. Oh, I can go fight Zhao Ming again. I do like the fact that you can help people then go murder them. Yeah, we'll go help Nakai out, my boy. The only problem I may encounter is that getting to his settlements may be annoying.
Biggest around. Golgfag.
There are currently no valid targets that fit the criteria for this action. What are you yapping about?
Maneater. Mercenary lord.
It's active, no?
Mercenary Maneater. Double time. Dinner time.
That's uncertainty. Oh my god, you're right. He has no settlements. Oh my god, you're right. You should never have a contract for him then. You should never have a contract for Nakai then, if that's the case. Like, I can't go and help him. Like, I want to go beat him up, but I can't. Oh, that's a break contract angle.
Wonder of Golgfag.
Ooh, Marathi, hello. Sure, he can't read the contracts anyway. True, yeah, he probably doesn't mind. Who do we want to do? Some of them pay a lot.
Something's come up.
I hope it doesn't, like, ruin my chances of, like, better contracts.
Okay.
Here we
What's the
go.
plan then?
Right. So. Oh, I need to kill Morga. That'd help. But equally, I have to murder Rapans. I feel like Rapans is probably the better option. Yeah, I have a feeling that Rapans will just be the better option here.
Rest later. I'll eat first.
Because that's just 227. Can I teleport with any of my lords?
Biggest around.
No.
Right head. Mastery.
Guess that makes sense. Let's get some Maneaters in there now. I'm like cooking up an insanely powerful army here.
Might need to pay.
This is turn 20, by the way. Just to let y'all know, this is turn 20. And I can recruit Iron Blasters. That's not a bad army, I tell you. Right, let's get rid of this bad boy. Don't need you anymore. I already have Goldtooth spotted. I've already met him, and I think the likelihood of me confederating is pretty low. I think the likelihood of confederation is very low. Is it still on? I think it's slightly bugged because of the contracts.
Golgfag.
Ogres have orcs or Northern Confederation now, so you can beat them up. Wait, really? Is that true? Can I go kill Greases and confederate them? Wait, so... Could I take his contract and then just kill him? Is that the play then? Take his contract, teleport to him, and just kill him? Indeed you can. That seems quite good. Nice, I think we got the big name for more movement, which is nice. So here's the tech when it comes to attacking from the sea. If you move like here, right there, in their three-pronged port, guarantees you being able to attack the settlement. Wow, 274. Yeah, I might as well just give the settlement server at that point.
That's why I'm the biggest.
I don't care for these
Pluripans, man. I really want to replace my army, though. My main army is hot trash. You also take all those camps when you do. That seems very good. Let's get the big Bellower. Seems strange that my main army... Oh my god. Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Dude, you go everywhere on this. Like, it's literally sending me everywhere. I love it. Nice, we've got a tier 5 now. We have a tier 5 camp, turn 21. Don't worry, guys. This is balanced, trust me. It's perfectly balanced. Don't worry. Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Of the tribe.
Ogre Tyrant. These guys don't move, do they?
No one else touch it.
What's my strength rank? 16. And keep in mind, settlements aren't the main determining factor to your strength rank. It's your armies that are. The main determining factor for your strength rank is your army. And how many you have. Settlements don't really matter. Oh, they do, but it's not like a big factor to it. You could have one settlement and have like tons of armies, and that would be more important. Camps count as armies? I imagine so, yeah. If it's in this list as an army, it'll count towards a strength rank. What I'm tempted to do is take both these settlements and then kill the Bretonians to my right to get my RORs. Because that's how I get a better army. Right, we'll do a trick here. Bosh. That right there. Wow, Nakai's dead. What we did there is a gamer move where we backspace before we attacked. So now they can't run away. So they'll end the turn in an encampment stance. I put anybody on it, they'll end the turn in encampment stance. Deal? The best way to counter the AI.
Pay me or fight me.
One of the best ways to counter the AI, this. What? Was I not in a zone of control? How does she walk away from me? Oh, shoot. Well, we found our pans. Oof. We managed to find Rapans, guys. The panic quick save. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It might be Rapans in the secondary army, in the army behind me though. If it's so, it's gonna be good. Hey, Grekel. Rip pants. Nice. RNG? Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, free win. Free win, GG. Oh, yes. They thought they could take the beefy boy down. Oh, how wrong were they? Oh, how wrong were they? Because they're going to wait for the reinforcements over there, while Rapans get slapped to death by the ogres over here. Group a lock. Hey, Werg, much love. Thanks for the stream. Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Here we go. Let's move you away. Wait, the ogres are glitching out a little bit with the lock formation here. It's annoying. Yeah, I think they're not used to that. Oh my god, my spell just slaughtered so many of my units. Buried. Trying to see my units. Ah, crap, they're sending some of the cavalry over. Let's go assist on that side. Oh, there's some of those amount of yeomen, I don't need to worry about that. These are only Knights Errant, so I'm not too worried about Knights Errant in fairness. Yeah, Golgfag is just sitting here beating the crap out of them all. I might actually just give them the AoE armor, melee attack, excuse me. Crap, some of them moved away. So I don't need I actually don't need any of these guys there now. I'll keep these guys for the armor piercing, that's about it. Because this is just yeoman and stuff like that, whereas Golgfag can kill him by himself. Yeah, let's just shut down these Knights Errant as quick as we can. If I see a unit in trouble, I'll heal it. I have legit hardly taken any damage over there, but we do have a lot of healing available. It's going to be a too many chefs in the kitchen scenario, potentially, so let's start moving away. We could dismember a few of them here. You're being routed now. Let's dismember them. I think killing Henry is probably the smartest thing to begin with. Let's give some stat lines, buff up the folks. If I had dismember here, that'd be nice, but terrain-wise, we'll struggle. I'm just going to deal with anything that I can see around me. I'm going to get rid of you and then start moving everybody else out. All I need here is Golgfag to beat them up. That's all I want. I am pretty damn confident that Golgfag will be able to do that. Henry is, I think, a pretty decent anti-large fighter, especially against low armor, but he has a ton of healing available to him. Now, the main thing we want to do is reconsolidate our forces. And let's absolutely destroy the peasant bowman on that side. Both melee attack and defense. Henry. There we go. That's the ticket. I need the mage, a koi, move a rear bud. Should be getting some tasty shots into here. Yeah, beautiful. Just need to get them into blob. No, honestly, I think just killing these over here is fine. Oh my god, that poor mage. That does not look like a fun situation for her. That's clearly the questing lance. I was going to say, that was clear the unit that always has the most experience. I actually don't think I need to send these guys over. Because I don't think they're going to get to my lead belchers anytime soon.
Golgfag Maneater, I am the greatest.
Yeah, she's unbreakable. Let's get our pistol out and just give her a pew pew. Bosh. Okay. That is a lot of facility for now. Over here. Wait for the meat boost to elaborate. I'm gonna heal these guys, I think. Do I need to? Yeah, let's do it. I don't need healing on anything else. That's a normal ogre bull, I don't mind them dying. That's gonna be such a tasty spell, I just need to run away from these goddamn cavalry. Sometimes the pathfinding when you're trying to cast a spell is really bad. Like, I'm stuck on that horse right there. So now the spell that I was going to get is nowhere near as good. Oh my goodness. These poor peasants are going to feel the wrath of ogre magic. Aw, no they're not, they're running away. I wonder if I keep as many of them as alive as possible, I'll be able to get more contracts from it. Damn. Not too bad, that. But I will admit, it's always fun beating up Bretonnia. Nothing quite like oppressing a peasants even more, you know? Just can't beat it, really. You can't beat it. So that's... good enough. Heroic victory, not bad. Like, the only losses we really had were on the Noblers. Mainly because we casted into them, if I'm honest. That was a little bit of a friendly fire scenario. I'll admit to that. Filling an important role in the roster early. 100% Pigback Riders are really good. They have the leadership advantages over normal Noblers. They're tankier, they're better. They are a very, very useful bolster to the roster for sure, early game. The factions that declare war on Golgfag become neutral when he changes contract. If you are as the player, you have the choice to not fight them anymore. So if you end a contract, you can just choose for peace if you want. Because logically, you don't need to fight them anymore. You're not being paid for it. Because that's like his entire vibe. It's like, I'm going to go around killing whatever I'm paid to kill. And if you're not paying me, I'm not going to kill him. Oh, we didn't lose anybody. I'd be surprised if we didn't get very, very high on the old contract there. Hey, Voxy. That's nice. Yeah, it is quite nice. Wow, I didn't finish the contract. I can kill the Rapans, but I don't want to. I'm going to just take this. Because doing this... and then taking this... medium... I'll replace him anyway, it's fine. No, I just remembered that's Tim! I just remembered Tim's in that. Rip. Justice for Tim. Can I recruit things faster? I really, really want another one of these. Blood Smasher. Blooded Wanderers. Wait. Have they moved Katep? Has Katep being moved? Jesus, it's so much money. Alright, make peace. I'm gonna accept this one just to see. Oh, the deserters are a random faction, of course. Yeah. Wait. Oh, this is not Katep, is it? You're right. Yeah. Bloody Nora, boys! You haven't half got yourself in a pickle here, lads. Well then. I don't want to do that one because I need a settlement first. I'm going to jump here. Oh my days. And I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to take this settlement and then just give myself a ton of regiments renown. We're going to go ham with the RORs. Might as well buff them all up, why not?
Maneater.
Nice. It's weird that I have to do that. It is quite cool that I'm like shaving him from the brink of death. I'm going to take this settlement because I'm going to have to. Like I said, take the settlement. Recruit RORs and then we're chilling. Just to stick with the Noblers? No. You never get rid of Noblers. You never keep Noblers late game. It was because somebody named at the beginning of the campaign. It was named after Tim. So that was why I was a little bit sad. Yo, Anticity, how are you doing, handsome? Thank you so much for the raid, my man. Hope you had a wonderful stream. How is the Squiggy stuff going? How's your Squig only campaign, my man? Hope it was fun. You gotta get food? No worries, man. Take it easy. Right. Okay, jump over here. Murder this one. So, by the way, guys, right now, Golgfag can make insane amounts of money. Welcome in. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Battlesey. We do an awful lot of Warhammer things around here, and we recently have been cooking up with Gorbad. We had a lot of fun playing Gorbad yesterday. This is a pretty damn good army. Can I get some cavalry in there as well? How else would I fight this one? This is just like... I think I need more melee units, TBH. Probably some anti-large. So this is an army comp that's turned 24, by the way. Hey, Esther. Good to see you, buddy. First time on stream. Didn't know you had such a polished head. Looking good. Yeah, much love to you, indeed. I bought a... it's literally called Skull Shaver. I shave my head as much as I can. I like it nice and smooth. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful armor. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're all well. You're the dwarves to be on the bugmans. And you can start screening down to swords. I'm sad that the bugmans is given to Golgfag.
You know, sure, your ancestors, now, brethren. No shaming your ancestors, Towie brethren. We like the dowie around here, as you can tell.
I could probably afford like 2 fat armies like that. Alongside what I already have. So I'm going to take this settlement for myself. Just put all my RRs in the army and then kill the rest of Rakarth's stuff. I'm saving this army. I'm saving this guy from a brink of death. That's my goal. I'm going to be... I'm going to take him away from death. That right there is my goal. So I think you have to have the settlement to do it. Occupy. Now I can recruit regiments around. And look at this. I've basically got the entire goddamn list. Alright. So, finally, we're getting a couple of late game units in here now. So let's merge all them, kick you out. We'll definitely want you, we'll want you, we'll want you, want you. And... get them, get them. Sure, we'll get them all in. They'll all be really good, because they're RRs. And... I'm going to have to jump over and defend that in a sec. No way! I gave that faction... I gave these guys Gorbad is dead? Yo, Gorbad just got killed. And yeah, you get the... well, keep in mind that Golgfag is part of Dogs of War. And that unit specifically is a Dogs of War unit. So yeah, you get all those RRs. You get anything that would be considered Dogs of War. Who got him? I'm actually not sure. I would imagine Thorgrim, because Thorgrim seems to be on crack in this build. I'll tell you that for free. Thorgrim, well and truly, seems like he's on crack. I've decided I'm not taking peace with anybody. As I'm stubborn. You see. Very stubborn. I'm not wanting any non-aggression, none of that garbage. Because at any point, I'm going to murder them. The Great Mob Boss, you've seen most OP movement. Anytime you've got movement range, it's just so good. Movement range is an exceptionally important stat. Alright, Talisman of Preservation, let's throw that onto Golgfag straight away. Enables Shield Breaker. Sure. I didn't realize I had such good equipment. Oh, Talisman can jog on, so let's fuse them. Oh, yeah, nice, the worst item. I think this is arguably the worst item in the game.
Yeah, that'll do nicely.
I have 400 on Rakarth over there. How often? I think I've already teleported, so I won't be able to teleport again. Yeah, let's go for the big man himself. I think it probably makes the most sense to go for the big man himself straight away. Like 145 for a full army seems crazy low. Right, what do we do with this army, guys? What do you think? I mean, I can just go beat Nordland up if I want to. Honestly. Right, guys, do me a big favour. Type 1 in the chat if we go murder the Empire. Type 1 if you want me to kill Empire. Type 2 if I go kill Kislev with this army. Who do we set this army's wrath upon? 1 for the likes of the Empire. 2 for the likes of Kislev. Who do we murder, boys? A lot of you guys saying 2 at the moment. Oh, it's getting close to be relatively tight. This camp hasn't moved for 26 turns. No, you can't move them. You can unpack them, though, but you might as well just keep upgrading it. Yeah, you can teleport to your client. Under what conditions? Yeah, you teleport to your client's armies or buildings. And you get underway from having Gift of the Morph. I mean, to me, let's just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's definitely Kislev, isn't it? Well, Kislev, I wish you luck. That is a terrifying army. I can't teleport to Nakai? No, I couldn't. I tried to. I tried to help him. I tried to teleport to Nakai and help him, but I couldn't. And the weird thing is, like, I could have so many armies running around the place as Golgfag, but there's just no point. Because you can teleport to the client's... You teleport to your client's settlement. They have to have a settlement. So in the case of Nakai, he had no settlement, so I couldn't teleport to him. So I couldn't help him. You know, I wanted to help him, but I just couldn't. I was desperately wanting to help him, but I legitimately just couldn't. And he died like 2 turns after. And I'm like, I literally wanted to help you, bud. Like, just stop being a nerd and get a settlement. Like, it's not hard. Like, not my fault you're a nerd. Got him. Alright, let's see how easy this is to take and give him to him. Because, yeah, Rakath technically could retreat. If I attack the settlement, he can run away. The Camp Tyrant. Get that going. I'm going to recruit a couple units in the camp itself as well. Because there's no upkeep in the camp. Alright, let's get Erengrad. It's such a shame that we're not getting paid for it, though, you know? Always feels good to be paid for it. Wow, he ran away from the settlement. Yeah, I don't blame you, bud. I don't blame you, bud. Sack it, run away. Refuse to elaborate. Yeah, do I want to attack him now? Because he might have an army coming out of nowhere for the camp, so I'm going to be careful with that. I love murdering people as much as the next guy, but I gotta be really careful with that. Start with Tools of Destruction because it buffs up 2 of my units in the army. I wonder if you can unintentionally give a faction units. Potentially, yeah. They can run away from the settlement now? Yep. Let's give a military building in there and then we can sell it off for a ton of money. Holy ballsack! Jesus Christ, he's mad, isn't he? Oh, he's mad. My army's full HP, I'd have taken that fight. If it was full HP, I'd have 100% have taken that fight. And I'd have absolutely thrown him around like the nerd he is. Yeah, the RRR is going to be super good. Like 76 melee attack, 63 melee defense is insane. It's not new. Oh. I mean, if you think about it technically, if you saw, like, with scouts or something, if you were told by scouts that you were being attacked, and they were coming to siege you, it makes sense you could retreat, but generally speaking, it's not a good idea, because, you know, it would keep you alive. I love the new RR, Eshin dude. This guy is so cool. Markham for eating is so good. Yeah, I think these guys are going to absolutely smoke Rakath. And so will these Slayers as well. Well, in fairness, we actually have a lot of really good ways of killing him. Oh, of course, all of them are unbreakable as well, aren't they? All my RRs are now unbreakable. Piggyback joust, love that. I thought, wait, is this an ability? Is it raining or is it ash or something? There's something that's like all on the screen. I don't know what it is. I can't even figure out what it is. Oops. God, these guys being unbreakable been so insane. Shoot Rakath. Boosh! Take that, you nerd! Go. Oh my god, you muppet. Do I have a root of any kind? It's marking for eating. Slow him down. These pistol shots will go hard here. Nice. Ooh, Dark Shards. Gotta be really careful for Dark Shards. Dark Shards be no jokes. Yeah, nice. They're firing while in melee. Get the War out. I do like that you get like a mini War. Not gonna lie, bolt throwers are so unbelievably useless. But I tend not to worry about them. Should be getting some spells out to BH. Wow, the Maneaters did a fantastic job. You are the greatest dog of war, bud. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I feel like the cinematic video that CA released almost made me feel like we get bonuses for killing mammoths. Maybe it's just the impression that I got. I've got you in my sights! Get your gun out. Go on, pop him. Not that much damage. Hey, Maximus, we are indeed winning. I'm always winning with wholesome hunks like yourself in the chat. How about those apples? Go chase those dogs down. Let's get Rakath attacked. Yeah, I really need to make sure that I have guard mode on these guys. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about these guys briefly. Welp. Losing these guys as early as that would suck. You'll be able to get out of range. It's like the suffering from success moment of having unbreakable units. away! Yeah, I'm being complacent because they're unbreakable. It's not good. Alright, you go in the naughty corner. In fairness, I could just heal them. But only 4 entities, they're not going to have a lot of health. Let them run off. No, they're unbreakable, they won't. I needed to use magic better here. I think if I was to analyze this fight again, I would need to use my magic more effectively. I feel like that was the one main thing I did badly here. Eat that mammoth. Golgfag is hungry. Hungry for a good eating. Bear in mind. Not so hungry. Swear they were more dangerous than 2. Well, they nerfed a lot of the reload time. All units pretty much across the board had their range nerfed, which is the reason why we often see them perform very poorly these days. As, yeah, reload time was reduced, like, significantly. Right back at you, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, these guys are fantastic. Hopefully we'll get a lot of replenishment from the fight. Yeah, we well and truly battered him. Heading exalted heroes and literally regenerate his barrier while being run down by Cav yesterday. Yeah, I agree. I definitely think the hitbox is not the best. Spicy chaos gits. I like that. Oh, for God's sake, Rakarth. I should have auto-resolved it. Because you don't get the full client satisfaction unless you kill him fully. For monstrous units. I wonder if that works for ogres. I suspect it does.
The contract's a contract.
What big name again?
No sights, no eats. Wonder a Golgfag.
Ah, the Regiment from one. Nice. Win a battle within a region with a wine resource. Still need to do that.
Legendary plunderer.
Still got that on top of mind. Walk along the sea then. Man, this campaign's awesome. I think I'm going to try and take that out. I won't lie. Being able to jump around the world and do really cool things is very fun.
Hey, master. That gold won't earn itself.
Wait, haven't I just force match right into all those armies? Oh man. Right. Boys! Thank you so goddamn much for watching. Each and every one of you beautiful, wholesome hunks is amazing. Let's be honest, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna find a new home for you guys to go hang out at. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, for supporting the content. I really do appreciate it. Much love to each and every one of you beautiful, fine folks. Yeah, please do take care of yourselves. I hope you guys have a fantastic and an amazing rest of your days, your nights. And I hope you also have a fantastic week to come. I'm going to find, like I said, somewhere to drop you guys off. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you for being a part of the stream. You guys are amazing. Like I said, we'll be back at it, but yet again, tomorrow, most likely. We're going to be intending on releasing more videos. My DLC review will be out tomorrow as well, so just keep that in mind. If you're interested to hear what I have to say about the DLC stuff, I'm going to send you wonderful folks on Twitch side to the AKA Logical. He's such a nice guy. Such a good dude. He's playing Magic the Gathering. Interesting. But yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out as always. You guys are amazing. Have a good one. Thanks for all the follows, the subs, the resubs, the wholesome comments, just in general. Thank you for being awesome. Take it easy, and I shall see you beautiful folks tomorrow.